Hi everybody, welcome back. I guess it's been a long time. How you guys doing? That's this you guys, the team Vagjazzle. Yeah. Hi everybody watching, welcome in. We're back to our old home, my YouTube and Twitch channels, because I can't be bothered to manage two completely separate entities because it's already hard enough. So let's go back to the first one. So before we do all the introductions, before we do all of the things, how's everybody doing? Has everybody got their drinks, their snacks? Yeah, perfect. Okay, amazing.
Yeah.
So as per usual, those of you who haven't been here before, I'll give a quick recap of where we're at and what we're doing, in fact. But before we do that, we're going to go around and introduce each member of the gang. So I'm going to start from where I'm looking straight down, and that is going to be Kim.
Hi, I'm Kim. I'm Kim Lee. I play Marcy, who is a changeling monk. And she looks very dark and mysterious and but is super pleasant to be around and wants to be everyone's friend. And my fun fact.
Yeah, hold on. Wait. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Fun facts. Hold on. I need to get the notebook to write the fun facts. One second. I completely forgot I have to do a shot now. Vagjazzle. Okay, Marcy's fun fact. Let's go.
Okay, so Marcy's fun fact is that she got hired for a high profile winter gala to plan for her party planning business, and through this process, which was one of her biggest events, she gained an arch nemesis through the process because she hired this traveling entertainer named Balthazar the Magnificent, except his real name is Balthazar the Mediocre. But she hired him, and when the day came, he was 3 hours late and showed up super hungover, smelling of goat, and worst performance of his life, even though he had a great record that he showed me when I interviewed him. But it really threw off the entire schedule, and Marcy freaked out over it. This is the event of her losing her chips from her 12-step program that she was in, and she's never forgiven him.
Wow. So this is it. Does she? I love that. I was literally trying to write this as quickly as possible. I thought it was going to be a fact. It turns out to be an entire life story, which I'm good with. I wrote the notes very quickly. Questions. I do obviously have follow-up questions. Since this day, has she bumped into Balthazar the Mediocre?
She has not, and she sure hopes she doesn't.
Right. For his sake, right?
Yeah. Now I want to know, if he had such a amazing track record and such high reviews, I want to know the tragedy that happened in his life that sent him down that path. And I'm wondering if maybe Marcy, for the first and only time ever, is on the wrong side of history.
I don't know.
Wow, I think that he just showed me fake information.
Thundara is on your side, though. Don't get that twisted.
Was Thundara at the Winter Gala?
Oh yes,
okay. Obviously
she was.
Absolutely.
I remember every single detail of it. It was great.
Here's the thing.
He remembers the ice sculpture melting, the cheese curdling. It was a wreck.
I had a great time.
So if you show up hungover, that's one thing. That's on you. You show up smelling of goat, your life is in shambles.
I mean, yeah, it does depend. Maybe he's also a goat herder. Maybe that's his actual job.
So he smelled like live goat, not like a delicious goat meat. Like
goat.
Yeah. just making sure I have all the information.
Goat shit.
Oh, goat shit. Wow. Okay. Maybe he shovels it as his job. That's what I'm saying. Maybe, and then the entertainment is a side hustle, or the goat shoveling.
This was not the party. This was not that type of party.
Oh, wait, hold on. Whose mic is glitched?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask.
Someone's just saying
Oh.
mic glitched. My
'Cause I
mic?
could hear everybody just fine.
Yeah, I can hear everybody. It's all right
Right.
again. Okay. All right.
Oh.
Let's not worry about it.
I guarantee when Kim thought of this fun fact, she did not expect all of us to side with the goat shit man.
I did not. I did not.
Brilliant. Okay, so let's now go to the next person, which is Mojam, other Mo.
Hello, I am Mojam. Hope you can hear me, by the way. I play Snickleback, a goblin ranger who loves and hates everything about plants and green things and trees. His fun fact, he is a goblin of good nature generally, follows rules, but it turns out it's his being around plants and green things and nature that keeps him calm. If you keep him away from like trees and plants and things, his goblin nature comes out a bit. He gets a little bit violent.
Whoa.
So if he stops seeing green, he starts to see red.
So like
We've been underground for a number of days.
dungeon, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
So, yeah.
why you went absolutely ape shit on that one guy with the 2 daggers?
Yes.
I do want to point out that
love-
Snickle's armor is.
It needs
greenery.
enough exposure, let's say. It's barely
Okay.
hanging in there.
Well,
So he'll have outbursts. He's not completely nuts.
but hold
But
on though. Would it also count? Because if Snickle does like entangle, right?
Yeah.
Or thorn whip, does that count as seeing green?
He brings those spells from his contact and like communion with those things externally.
Right.
So it kind of doesn't count, I suppose. It might help a little bit calm him down, but he wants to be there and see it naturally.
Got you.
Maybe the longer you're away from the green, the more violent the thornwhip gets in its color and everything. It turns into like a black,
Exactly, yeah.
horrible branches.
Yeah,
I
red,
love that.
black.
Okay. Next we have Dirk.
Hello, I am Dirk. I am playing Welvern Torvs, a warlock, drow. A drow warlock, rather. And my fun fact is that despite the drow's propensity for hunting dwarves, I never participated. But I do keep that fun fact in my back pocket to torture dwarves psychologically when they cross me.
Like it.
You're such a ray of sunshine.
In a dark place.
Oh, next we have CG.
Oh, I am CG. I am playing Zahas, the water genasi druid, the soggiest person in any given room. And my fun fact is I have a deep admiration for Welverin's fire magic, because when I dabbled in fire magic when I was first picking up magic, I couldn't really get it to work because I'm just too wet. It would just put out the fire.
Okay.
Aw,
So let me write this down.
That's cute.
it's so cute.
I like that the attempt was there.
Yeah.
I like imagine young little Zahas trying to like snap a little teeny flame like a lighter and him going, oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Little
There'd
droplets.
be a spark
droplets.
and then it would just go.
just steam.
Wow.
That's so cute.
Okay, and then finally we have Shasta.
Hi, I'm Shasta. I play Thundara Stoneheart, Goliath Barbarian. And Thundara's fun fact is that she once got in trouble as a child for using the tribe's ceremonial war paint to draw hearts and butterflies and mangled corpses on a cliffside. And to this day, it's all faded and known as the Wall of Whimsy, where it has kind of become a bit of a tourist attraction.
Nice. Beautiful. Okay.
Like it.
goodness me, if I had to read out all of these notes I've taken, jeez. It's too much madness.
When we reach the next objective, you're going to have to give us a full-on recap. It'll take a session to do.
I will. I absolutely will. Also, hi, Ben. Thanks for those 100 bits. Okay, and also thanks to everybody for being here and chatting. Obviously, we won't, as we play, we won't be able to address all of the chats coming in, but feel free to sort of like talk amongst yourself or like write things, because we're watching, we're seeing what's going on in the chat. So, you know, if you want to say stupid shit, you can, and we will, I'm sure we'll see it and react accordingly. Now, before we actually kick off with today's session, what we need to do is give a recap, or let me give you a general overview of exactly what's going on here. This party, Vagjazzle, the name chosen by them, nothing to do with me, are currently delving into this mega dungeon. This is the dungeon of the Mad Mage, located under the city of Waterdeep. The Mad Mage wears a crown, which one of the party, Welvrin, has been tasked to retrieve for his patron. So the whole group did somehow, because they wanted to basically escape from an alternate reality, they made a pact with the patron as well to escape, but as a result of being allowed to escape, they have now all been roped into Welvrin's task, which is to retrieve the crown from the Mad Mage. So as they've been delving through this dungeon, they've encountered all kinds of creatures, crazy creatures, friends, not so much friends, and other adventurers. They are now currently on level 2 of the dungeon, and they are making their way through. The map which you see is a map which they have managed to get hold of by someone who had actually lived and worked in this, an ally who they freed from imprisonment, gave them this map which gives them entire overview of the second level of the dungeon. So these guys are now currently kind of walking their way around and making trying to get to the next level down. They know that there are a number of different levels of the dungeon, and the Mad Mage is probably located at the end of all of these, or so they found from their current excursion. Does anybody want to give a recap of what happened last time? I appreciate it was 2 months ago.
I have no idea what happened last time.
We met a lady
We
who had
bullied a
infinite
woman.
food and then absolutely bullied her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TM.
I can't remember how it ended.
Okay.
I think I
We
stepped
got
in.
frustrated and left.
It was getting close to everyone fighting her, and I stepped in and was like, whoa, guys.
Were we heading in a specific direction or
No.
anything?
So
We had no
Down?
goals?
yeah, so you were basically making your way around. You managed to get past the guards. So there was a guard outpost, Xanathar guard outpost above. You managed to defeat those guys, get through. And as you came down, you came into that room, which is 11B. That is where Midna was located. She had some unseen servants protecting her, and a table which produced food and water, so she was living quite happily. You found out that she used to be in an adventuring group, but the group split. She decided to stay here because it was safe. She was getting food and she wasn't troubled by the bugbears and stuff around her. And she was protected by these unseen servants. So, you don't know why they were protecting her, but the fact is they were. And you were all about to get into a proper fight. But as CG said, Zeha stepped in, stopped the fight. The way you left it was you left Midna to her own devices. You let her be living in her place with her servants, and you decided to leave and carry on exploring the dungeon.
We did take the dwarf's bag, though.
You did take the dwarf's bag, yes. She had some adventuring
Yes,
packs
okay.
beside her. You took one.
Okay, yes. And then also a point of order just from the recap. Since everybody else made a pact with a demon, does that make them all level 1 warlock? And because they're all level 1 warlocks now, does that mean that I get a second level of something?
No, they're not all level 1 warlocks. They made a pact, but they don't get the warlock powers. The
Is that
warlock
like
is not their
some-
patron.
Tell your friend about being a warlock, you get a bonus thing.
Oh my god, Welvrin's in a pyramid scheme.
He is. I mean, but that is a really, really good kind of kind of side story, the evangelist warlock pyramid scheme guy. And I could just imagine it because warlocks are quite charismatic, aren't they? So you would see them doing like the self-help kind of like talks, going around from like village to village, standing on stage and just, you know, being a life coach. But
So you just want to, he's a recruiter basically at this point.
Precisely, exactly. Right. Okay. So now that you know where you're at, you have some options. You guys have access to the map, so you can see kind of what's going on. So you've come from area 9 and area 10, which is above you. I will zoom out the map for those at home who are watching. So you guys have come from, you can see you've ticked off all the areas. So your options lie in going through the tunnel system, going back towards the corridor 8 and then making your way down, or you can go back up to the areas which you have been before and explore these areas here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, coming down to 7 and 13, or you can go to 8, come across, go to 12 and jump down to 20. So between you guys, you decide kind of what you want to do. I don't really care. It's completely up to you. This is your game.
Do we know from the map where the next staircase is?
Yes, hold on a second, because you will know where the next staircase is.
Is it between like 14 and 13?
Yes, that's correct. That is where the next staircase down is.
Wait.
Down to level 3 is bottom right, actually.
No.
Yeah, bottom right, 23A.
Oh, sorry, that's a different staircase.
Yeah, no, that was my bad.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah.
So what that staircase is, that goes from 17 down into 14, 13. Or from 14, 13 up, because it's basically, imagine a slope going down in the dome. It's the same level, kind of like lower down, so they've had to put stairs to get there.
I mean, if we want to assume that if we hit that staircase down, we're going to have a barrier again, maybe we should clear everywhere else. So
Maybe,
start northwest and then
maybe
southwest.
do 12 and like sweep left to the northwest.
Yeah, I think that'd be good if we hit 12 and then went back up to like 5.
Okay, so you're thinking you'll go to 12. So you'll go back through the tunnel system, you'll go to 8, come across down, go to 12, do whatever's in 12, and then go back up through, I guess, so into the main hall, the market square, and then out of there and back across to wherever you are.
I think that makes the most sense.
Cool. All right. And Snickle, just so I remember, you still have the crown, correct?
I don't remember. I don't think I'm wearing it.
No, you're not wearing it.
You have it. I don't think you're wearing it.
Okay.
Do we put it in bag of holding?
You
are wearing it?
No, I'm not wearing it, but
No,
I don't think I've got it in my inventory. So,
No, so you must have put it, but someone has it.
I assume it's in the bag with Thunder, I guess. Right?
It's in my purse.
Cool. All right. Tell me, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go?
The 12.
3.
Okay.
Do 12.
Wait, 3?
I asked if I was still a tree. It's been 2 months, but I don't know how long it's been in game. And
I don't think we've short rested since, but it lasts for an hour or so up to Mo, I guess.
Yeah.
How long it's been.
I would
Did
say.
we talk to an hour to that girl?
I would say, honestly, the amount of time you spent talking shit was probably way more than an hour.
no way.
It was like the whole session.
It was an hour and a half
Yeah.
of real time.
And real time. So obviously in game, that's also, you're just talking. So you were having conversation with Anna.
I'm going to 12. Y'all coming?
Okay, so getting through this area is pretty straightforward. There is nothing here. You have
how'd you
crossed
do that?
these. You've been across these crossroads before. The halls. It's just this is the one that has the visages of dwarves and stuff on the wall, but they don't do anything. They don't move. They're just engraved across this entire corridor. Just various depictions of dwarves mining, killing, hunting, all of that kind of stuff, just across the wall. Right, so you guys getting into 12. So let's talk about area 12. Now, when
Can we also just add to the recap that Welverin said they agreed to call it a purse from now on?
Oh yeah, that's
Yes,
true.
I did.
Yes.
The purse of holding. That's true. Welverin has
The
agreed.
feather
it's
purse of holding.
I make sure to note the most important things. You'll see in there it says Walvern calls Thundara's purse a purse.
Beautiful. Right. So
Feels good to be seen.
as you go up this, you can see it here, this squiggly corridor. This is the hallways here are crumbling stone. You can see this path has been quite crudely hewn out, and it's not nicely, maintained like the other corridors. It's more like the ones above that took you from 11 and 10 across to 8. So it's just been like roughly hewn corridors into then this other area, which leads you to believe that perhaps this other area was hidden off for some reason, or the access was shut down to it at some point. But now anyway, it's been re-established, and you can go in there. So what do you see in area 12? On the far wall, on the west side, right, so the very end, there is a kind of I guess it looks like an archway. Now the archway effectively is like an engraved archway embedded into the wall, but there's nothing go through it, right? It's all stone wall, but carved into the archway, you can see that there is an image of a dead tree. It's very obviously a dead tree. There is nothing else around aside from that one thing on the far west wall. The other rooms just have I guess like old broken furniture such as tables, chairs, and what you do find is there is I guess some old dwarven tools. So you saw all the depictions of the dwarves and everything else as you were coming down to this area, and in these rooms you can find tools, but they're all either rusted or broken, not in good nick. There's even like an anvil in one of the rooms, so it probably was somewhere that dwarves were tool making or tool shaping, but that would have been a very long time ago, judging by what you can see in front of you. That hasn't been used for a very, very long time.
I want to touch the dead tree.
The carving of the dead tree?
Yeah.
Can you do that? But can you roll me an Arcana check when you do that, please?
Yes. That's an 18. Well, it is 18.
Okay. So as you touch the carving, you feel there is a very strong current of magical energy sort of coming from this thing. You can't determine with an Arcana check. You'd have to do a detect magic to be able to get some further like actual details about what's going on, but you can tell without a doubt there is some very, very strong magic sort of within these carvings.
I would like to detect magic.
Do you have any spell slots left for detect magic?
I have one.
Let's go for it then. Okay, so use up that spell slot. You detect magic. So what you discover as you kind of do your Thundara, what do you do actually, Thundara? Your bardness for detecting magic?
I pull out my little compact mirror, I powder my nose, and then I look deep within myself in my teeny little mirror. And then upon looking at how flawless I look once again, I am filled with utmost confidence and awareness of myself and my abilities. And then I observe the tree.
Can you roll a performance check for me?
Yeah.
You start singing Popular from Wicked.
I absolutely do. Okay, that's plus 5, 15, 16.
So as you apply the makeup, everyone in the party kind of like turns their head to admire how like incredible you look. Like there is absolutely no doubt. You look stunning. As you look at yourself, know that you look stunning, and everyone around you also is like.
I want to remind everyone that I have like a fierce underbite and a ginormous like Neanderthal brow. Carry on.
Yeah, you still look stunning. Those things do not take away from how beautiful you are. This is fantastic. And as you channel your energy, I love it. Look at that look. As you channel that energy, kind of the carving almost kind of pops out to you like in your mind, and you can see that in order to activate the magic from this thing, you will need some dead wood, some dead branch, a dead tree trunk, something that is wooden but dead, and you have to touch it to that in order to activate the magic.
Cool. Check this out, and then I'm gonna take my is it a staff that I have?
You have a staff.
Whatever.
You do, yeah.
I'm gonna take my fucking wooden stick and poke it.
Derek's gonna fuck the tree.
Oh,
He's gonna fuck the tree.
I mean, it was only a matter of time.
Oh wait, we're on your main channel. Are we allowed to swear anymore?
Oh, of
we
course
have to
we are.
stop swearing.
As long as you don't swear within the first 2 minutes of the stream going live, it's fine. And those 2 minutes are adverts anyway, so it doesn't matter. I know YouTube is very strange. It's advertisers. Advertisers are like, we don't want to advertise on channels that swear in the first 2 minutes. Don't worry about it. Anyway.
They don't want to put their name on somebody that fucks trees.
Yeah. Well, they are going to now, aren't they? They don't have a choice. So, anyway.
Brought to you by Steel Chainsaws.
But don't actually steal chainsaws though.
Go on, my friend, give it to that tree.
Oh, I thought you meant like STEEL.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
No.
I was doing the dad joke.
Okay.
Right. So,
Okay, Dad.
as you touch the branch against the carving on the archway, it's like in like Doctor Strange, you know, that kind of like portal, right, appears from within, and it's like purple and black spinning round, like in Baldur's Gate 3 where like Gale's hand comes out, right? But you see this whole archway kind of turn into this like portal. Thundari or Detect Magic is like, that's a portal.
Yo, guys.
I think this might be a portal.
Where have we seen these before?
You have not seen this before. Not like this. No, this is not like those other portals.
Yeah.
This is very, very different.
I'm gonna go see Nora again.
Aww.
Maybe.
I
And then you see Zephyr just fly through.
I made so many
That
maps
would've
of this
been
place we're never going to again.
At this point, they have mastered the cartography skill.
Yeah, except that Zephyr has no memory of anything. Remember? You left him there completely like mind wiped. Without the cure. So it's, they've been in there for like, I don't know, what's it been, like 5-6 days? Just completely just like no memory, just flying around this land.
You put one of those fun little swings in a bird cage and they're happy.
Yeah,
they're fine.
It's true. So anyway, yes, portal.
I think that the only appropriate action to do when I have no spell slots is to step through this thing.
Okay, let's go for it. Are you going for it?
I'm going for it.
It's something unheard of.
So as you step forward, you hear the voice in your head. It's that kind of disembodied woman's voice that appeared to you in level 1. And it's like, stop. You're not strong enough.
Does Welverin get prevented from going through?
No. It's just a warning.
I am not sure I'll relay that I heard the voice to the group, and I'm not sure if that's because I'm in need of a rest, or if we're not there yet. But this isn't the time, apparently.
So is
Welvin's
this like
Welvin's like, the group is holding me back. They're weak.
is this like Portal the game where we can see, like Welvin's on the other side,
No.
we can see him?
No, you can't.
Okay,
It's
so
everything just appears like black and purple swirls. So you can't see through the
Question.
portal. Yes.
So is the portal there because the staff is still like touching the archway?
No.
And if the Okay, so is there any indication that the portal has like a time limit?
Well,
Like, or will we be able to reactivate it?
yeah, so as you've said that, you've taken your time. After approximately 1 minute, the portal closes.
I assume
Welvin
Welvin
in
stepped back to tell us the voice.
Well, yeah, I heard the voice before I went through, so I didn't actually make it through.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Because he stopped, right? He turned around to tell you. A minute passes, the portal closes.
We should take a rest and see if that was the issue.
Oh, good nap.
Sure.
Yeah? Good? Okay.
Excellent.
I pull
So,
out.
do you guys
I
need
pull out my luxurious feather pillow
Yeah,
and
do
get it all set up.
Do you guys need to take a long rest, or do you want to take a short rest?
I do.
Okay, you guys. It has been a while actually since you've had a long rest.
I
Quite
can
a
go
few
for a
fights.
short, but I am open to a long.
Okay, does anybody want to keep watch, or are you happy to just all sleep in this area? Is there anything you want to do? There's only one
could
way in
do-
and one way out, so I guess you could risk it. You could. I'm just giving ideas here. You could kind of like set some kind of warning signals, traps or something, or one of you can keep watch, or you could take shifts. I'll allow you to take shifts.
Yeah, if somebody wants
Snickle,
to...
don't you? Doesn't Snickle have traps?
I was gonna say, I could put hunting traps, or I could put an entangle on the floor.
How long will the
But I
entangle
don't know how long
last?
that lasts.
I don't think it'll be.
I'm fine with a
It's
short
concentration
rest if
1
somebody
minute.
else
Yeah. It's
wants
fine.
to do
The what? Sorry.
another short rest. We could do shifts if another. I'd be fine
I
with.
need a
short
long rest.
I can survive.
I
but
absolutely need a long one.
I have no.
Oh, do you
I have two
warlock? Do you
stuff.
now?
No, warlocks should be fine with shorts. He must be really, really weak.
Yeah.
We haven't taken a long rest in a very long time.
Okay.
I've been being very conservative with my spells.
Right. So what
I'm-
is your plan?
Do we want to do shifts? Two of us do a short
Yeah,
rest.
I can
Shift
do
it?
half a shift. Does
So-
that mean like we
so-
don't get a long
Right,
rest or
so,
what?
so here's the thing. Okay, the reason why you would do shifts, if something comes in to disturb you while you are long resting, all of you will lose your long rest. If one of you is watching, then that one person can either deal with the situation and let everybody else rest, or can warn everybody before you get ambushed and wake them all up, right? So they'll still disturb their long rest. Alternatively, if you put some kind of traps or warning signs, you could all sleep and have the warning sign be your kind of like, oh
Not
shoot,
surprises.
something's coming, let's not get surprised by it, right? Do you see what I mean? Effectively, if something comes along, unless it's one thing that one person can handle, you're all going to get woken up anyway. So it's up to you.
Alright.
Do you risk it all?
Should we go
I
into this
don't
little
need a
hole
short
here?
or long rest.
You don't need anything.
I'm good.
Well,
Oh, wait,
the reason
I
you
have
do
a
need to sleep, though, I'll get to you in a second, Shasta. Sorry.
Yeah, you're
If
good.
you don't sleep once per day, you will gain a level of exhaustion. So even though you might not,
I'm gonna
need
sleep.
It, yeah. The only creature that gets away with that is elves. Elves don't have to sleep; they can just have a short rest, and it counts as having a long rest in terms of exhaustion. But everybody else will need to sleep. Yes,
I mean,
Shasta.
I would say, sorry, in the player handbook, you can not sleep for 2 hours of the 8 hours.
Yeah.
And it still be a long rest.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah. You
if
don't
people
have
are
to be
keeping
asleep,
watch
sleep.
in 2-hour shifts, we all get a long rest.
Does
Okay.
a short rest regain? Is it only a long rest that regains spell slots?
depends who you are. If you're a warlock, a short rest will give you spell slots back. If you're any other thing, it has to be a long rest.
Okay,
I do
so I
now.
would need a long rest.
Limited in 2025 rules. Druids get.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you do get something back, don't you? Yes, elves need to meditate for 4 hours. That's correct to count for a long rest.
And so I do keep saying that I need a long rest, but my long rest takes as much time as a short rest. So
yeah, it's basically half the time of a long rest. Yeah.
Right. So I mean, if everybody else needs a short rest, I will take my long rest during that period. If that makes sense.
I lied, and I could use a long rest.
Okay, let's do it.
Long rest, just in
I didn't
case.
know the rules. Yeah. I thought a short rest would give me like 1 spell slot back. I was
So
looking at the rules.
I could put hunting traps if you all want to just go sleep, or we could do the shift thing as well.
Yeah. Go for it. I mean, it's up to you guys, right? Do what you want.
I think
I'm
setting
going
the
to-
traps through the thing is a good idea.
Yeah, I don't
Going into this like no cozy corner here.
Yeah, I'm gonna come snuggle with Snickle.
Nice.
Puddle, puddle. I'll be the bed.
Climb on.
Yeah.
Get
I'll put
here.
some traps here. Assuming everyone's in the corner.
Be a literal puddle if I'm invited.
Oh no, we're gonna have a wet dream.
You can see a couple feet away.
Okay, so have you set some traps up, Snickle?
Yeah, like here basically.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, just there. All right, so literally just in front of the door. So you don't get much warning if someone's coming in.
Well,
But
I don't know. What kind of trap is it? It's a hunting trap, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
oh, fine. I'll put one here then.
Okay, cool. Okay, so everyone else going to sleep? Zayhouse, you too? Okay. Who should I pick on?
Why is Zayas all the way in the corridor?
I don't know, man. Zayhouse is doing this thing.
Because he's wet.
Okay. Okay. As you all cuddle up together in the damp, soggy bed that is Thundara, I will ask Kim,
No.
give me a number between 1 and 6.
Roll or just give?
Just give me a number. Just choose a number between 1 and
5.
6. Okay, let's see. Bad luck, son. It's a 5. Okay, let's see.
Are you really?
Let's see what comes
I
up.
almost said 2.
Let's see what comes
Oh.
after
Yeah, Mo, she almost said 2.
you. It almost isn't good enough, my friends.
5 is the reverse 2. That's what she thought.
Yeah.
Okay,
She
so
was looking at it upside down.
Mirror.
as you sleep,
Mirror.
approaching you is 1. See, look, I'm being nice. D4 landed on a 1, so it could be a maximum of 4 enemies. 1. Now, what is going to be approaching you?
Ancient Black Dragon.
Well, it's gonna be one of 2 things. So let's see. Okay, I'll tell you what. Right. This is I like telling you the process. So this is a D8. Okay. If it's gonna be the lower half of a D8, 1 to 4, it's gonna be a goblin, right? If it's 5 to 8, it's gonna be a bugbear. Okay. It's a 2, a goblin. A small goblin clambers through the passageway, having seen signs of footprints disturbing this area that has not been traversed in some time. The goblin becomes a little bit curious, walking up the path. Now, this is a very, very important check, so let's just get this one right. Where's my other sheet? Here it is. Okay, goblin. Goblin has a passive perception of 9 and otherwise wisdom and not -1. So with a 6 -1, which is a 5, they do not notice the trap which Snickle has set. As the goblin walks through the corridor of area 12, there is a loud snap and a scream as the poor little goblin's leg is cut straight off in the bear trap. He wails in agony as he bleeds to death, his little stump of a leg just spurting blood across the floor. Now, for all of you guys, can you all roll me a perception check? Actually, no. What is all your passive perceptions?
14.
14,
18.
15.
12.
15, 12, and sorry?
18.
18, and Mo?
17.
17. So Zehas and Snickle will both wake up from the sound. The other three of you, fast asleep. You're just like, don't even know anything's going on. You two jump out of bed. You don't get your long rest. You shoot out of bed. You're like, what the hell's going on? This is about 4 hours into your sleep. What do you guys do? You just like
run.
Wake everybody else up.
Pick up my knives from the ground.
You wake me up and I will gut you.
Yes, what's up, Welvin?
So because this is 4 hours in, and that's my long rest, would I also be getting up naturally at this point?
No, not necessarily. I mean, you can meditate for 4 hours. But you're so in your meditation, you don't hear anything.
Okay, gotcha.
Right? You're zoned out, right? The only people who hear this is Zehas and Snickle.
Can I sleepily say to Snickle, can you wake up Welvin and you two deal with this? I would really like to carry on sleeping. Just wake us all up if it's a big problem.
So I get up.
Okay, hold on a second. Zehas, can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh no.
Something funny.
16.
16 is good. You groggily do manage to fall back to sleep again. So you're okay. Because sometimes you wake up and you just can't go back to sleep again, right? It's really annoying. So, but Zehas, so you're going to be okay. I will allow this interruption to not affect your long rest, provided you don't get interrupted again. Snickle, what do you do?
Right, I get up, pull out my knives from the floor.
Okay.
Quickly, hearing Zehas's instruction in his half dreamy state, head over to Welvin, tap him. My friend, there's a hunt ahead. And I walk past and run past to see what it was. Knives drawn.
Okay, so at this point, Welvin, you kind of wake up from your thing. You are fully recovered. You've had the amount of time that you need for your spells to recover and your health to recover. So you're good. But what do you do now?
So yeah, I'm
I guess I'll get up and follow them.
Okay. Right. So as you come around the corner, you see, obviously, Snickle. You see that your trap has been activated. It's a pretty tough trap. In the teeth of the trap at the bottom, you can actually see a goblin leg severed, lying limp on the floor, and then some yards away towards the exit, kind of like dripping blood all the way across, you now see this, I guess, almost corpse of a goblin is dying, bleeding out, lying on the floor. His breathing is extremely labored. He's like wheezing, and he's trying to crawl himself out of the tunnel, and so you see like the trail of like goblin blood kind of like in a line across the floor as he's trying to get out, and he can't because of his stumpy leg.
I run to him and put a hand over his mouth so he doesn't say anything.
It's just make his suffering quicker. Suffocate him. I like
but
it.
So he doesn't like shout, right?
Okay,
yeah.
So he's in there.
Who are you? What are you doing here? What do you want? Do you have friends?
Of course he has friends, Snickle. Come on. I have friends.
You have friends right here.
Again, as he's covering his mouth, he's just like,
Smack him lightly on the head and just opens little finger just to let him speak, ready to shot him if he starts screaming.
I didn't mean any harm. I was just coming to check what's going on. And this trap took my leg. And he's like really struggling to talk, really struggling to breathe. And you can see that, like, his fear in his eyes, like he's going, right? He's going to die very soon.
Okay. Twist his neck.
Attaboy.
And at which point you instantly hear the breathing, everything just stop. The life goes out of his eyes, and he's just a limp goblin in your hand.
Check his pockets.
Of course,
Boy.
of course you do. And in there you find he's got 2 daggers either side of him, and a small coin purse. But in that small coin purse is just 2 pieces of silver.
Right. I take all that.
Cool.
I'd like to scout ahead.
Yeah, you can
If
do. You
That's
that's it.
Wyvern wants to follow. Oh, no.
You're
I can
up.
sneak
You're
ahead
awake
then.
now. You're good.
I'll just have a peek around this corner, see if I see anyone.
Mm.
And
It's
then if
em-
I don't see anyone, I'll peek here as well.
No, as you go through the corridor, you don't see anyone else. It's empty, just as it was before.
Alright, head back. All clear.
Snickle, you go back to bed. I'm rested, so I'll keep watch on this hallway.
Okay, buddy.
So
I'll pack up my hunting.
And
travel.
I'm gonna chill here and start smoking because that's cool.
apparently,
Yeah,
so.
pack up my hunting trap. Go
Only if
sleep
it's
in it.
only if it's a pipe, Wolverine. Only if you're smoking a
Smoking
pipe.
is only cool
Yes,
if
yes.
you're like ultra hot. Okay?
And also, it's only cool if you light your pipe with a fireball.
What if I light it with my motorcycle exhaust?
Okay, so Stickle, if you go back to bed now, unless you can convince everybody else to stay asleep for 8 hours, you're only going to get a short rest.
How many what?
You're going to only get a short rest unless you can convince everybody to just let you sleep for 8 whole hours. They can just sit watching
He
you.
can sleep on my shoulders.
Yeah, no,
I
not
can
with.
carry him like
yeah,
a little baby.
It wouldn't work that way.
Does short rest heal?
Short rest will heal with your hit dice.
How
Yes.
does it work?
So
Like, do I lose hit dice?
yeah,
or-
you'll lose the hit dice, but when you next long rest, you'll regain half your hit dice back. So however many hit dice you have
hit dice
currently,
maximum.
yeah, you can use as many as you want, and then you'll recover half your maximum hit dice back when you long
Let's
rest.
see hit dice again. How many hit dice do I have?
He doesn't tell you in D&D Beyond, but at level 6 CG, do you know off the top of your head?
Your level plus your con mod or something like that? I can't remember.
The number of hit dice you have? Give me 2 seconds.
Like, how do I mark it off as I've used the hit dice or something?
Well, it doesn't. D&D Beyond doesn't really have it so good for hit dice. But if you just write a little note and remember it, then I mean, to be honest, when you get a long rest, you'll get it back again.
Right.
So I wouldn't worry too
I mean-
much about it. But how many dice do you want to roll?
Oh, do I choose how many?
Yeah, you can choose. You can choose how many of the hit dice you want to roll.
It's a D10 for me, isn't it? How do I tell that?
That will literally be up at the top of your
Features and
sheet.
traits.
Are
Oh,
the
that's
rest of
just
us
your
marking
level.
off that we've had a long rest?
Yes, the rest of you will have had a long rest by the time this is done.
Pretty sure it's a D10.
Yeah, it should really say, like, some things in D&D Beyond are just not great. Go to your character builder. So you have 6 D10s to use at level
6
6.
D10.
Yeah. At your level 6, you have 6 D10s to use.
Right.
I mean, with
All
your
right,
current,
I'll use one.
yeah, you can use one, and then you can kind of see where you go from there. I think if you click the short rest button, you can choose the hit dice you want to, how many you want.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you want D10 plus 3.
Plus 3 your Constitution modifier. That's right.
Research.
So you won't get your spell slots and stuff.
Right. Okay. There you go. Do I roll that? I gain 8 health back.
Nice. And again, if you want to roll another one, you can. You just lose 2, but again, you get half of your maximum back when you long rest, so you'll get all of your hit dice back again. So it doesn't really matter.
Straight. All right, that's done. Take short rest.
Right.
Let everyone else sleep.
So everybody else now, you manage to wake up at the end of the long rest. You regain. You can just click your long rest buttons on D&D Beyond. You'll get all your spell slots, your focus points, your health, everything back.
Nice.
Start my morning by praying to the great kelp.
That last time fact was phenomenal, man. It's literally, I've got a paragraph on my notes about about everything.
Do you have the book with you right now, CG? I want to see it again. It's so good.
It is amazingly good.
After this short rest, I'm taking my short bow instead. I'll pack away my daggers.
Daggers, and you get your short bow out. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I start braiding Marcella's hair for the day.
Cool. Who here can't see in the dark? Just remind me. Yeah, Zehas. And Marcy,
I don't think I can.
You can't see in the dark either, but you've got a torch, and Zehas, you still have a floating light that follows you around.
That was Welvrin's.
Nope.
Oh,
I have that.
Oh, sorry. Yes, Welvrin. Sorry, you have that. The floating
yeah, I've
ball
just
of
been
light.
relying on the torch.
In the dark.
But in the worst case, I can cast it on myself.
Oh yeah, and Goliath. I don't think you can. Can you see in the dark?
I always thought I could, but where would it be?
It will be under like features and traits.
Features and traits
for your particular class.
But if I have my torch out, I should be able to see.
So if you go to species traits, it'll be under dark vision. Like between speed or under speed. Features and traits, and then there's tabs up at the top.
If you have it will be there.
Species traits.
Yeah.
Maybe I can't.
No. Not many people can. I mean, previously, everybody could. Really species traits. No, you can't. You can't see in the dark. Yeah. So not Thundara, and you said you can't either, right, Marcy?
Correct.
Yeah. So you guys are relying on the torches and the ball of light from Welvrin. Which I assume
the ball of light impacts your ability to do stuff, though, right? So I think you've not been using it.
No,
yeah, I've not been using it right now. It just daylight does, but
just daylight.
Which I also have the ability to cast with that, but
okay, right. So it has an illumination, but it's not daylight unless you specifically got it.
I have a very quick, maybe stupid question.
Go ahead.
Now that I know that these tabs exist, it says under feats. Increase one ability score by 2 or 2 by 1, and then it says strength score, constitution score. Is that already automatically added in D&D?
Yeah, it's all done.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
No problems. There is one that you probably want to be aware of, though, that's really cool, and that's your ability to change size.
What?
Yeah, I think you have it. Hold on a second. Your Path of the Berserker. Frenzy. It will be under your species. Giant Ancestry. No. Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah. Large form. So once per long rest, as a bonus action, you can change your size to large for 10 minutes. And when you do that, and when you do that, activate large form, you also increase some other things as well. Advantage on strength checks, and your speed increases by 10 feet.
Oh, that's nice.
So
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, so once per long rest, you can basically go large.
Cool. I'm a grower, not a shower.
Well, in this case, I think you grow and show. But yeah, there you go.
Sick. Thank you.
That's all right. I just thought I'd point that one out because that only activated in level 5. No, well, it only activated in level 5. So.
Oh.
Right, guys, you are all awake. Where do we go? What do we do?
On top of Thundar's shoulders.
I'm gonna come over here, step over the trap or around it, and then poke the portal thing with my staff again.
Oh yeah, okay. So when you do that, the portal opens once again.
All right, I'm gonna try and approach it as though I'm gonna go through it.
Okay. Once again, you hear the voice say the exact same things it did before.
All right, I'm gonna throw a little bit of a fit and tell everybody what happened.
Just 1 second. By the way, those on Twitch, we have an ad starting in a minute. We don't stop for ads though, but you can go over to YouTube if you want to watch it ad free. We will continue. Right, carry on.
I'll go up to Welvrin, close my book, and say, "There's actually I can see your frustration, and there's a quote in the book from the Great Kelp that maybe will help. You can't force the tide, but you can learn to float."
What the fuck does that mean?
Well, I'm not totally sure, but I think it's to do with, like, not trying to force things. Like, you're trying to force going through this portal.
I think I've mastered.
You should float through the portal. And then I pick him up and I go to throw him through the portal.
Activate large form.
I'm very good at floating on top of Thundar.
Okay.
Excuse me.
All right. So, were we still planning on going towards section 5?
Yeah, let's just head northwest, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that your plan?
I think so.
Okay. So
I agree.
to do that, that's totally fine. You go back up corridor 8, but you can go from 8 straight up to 1D, which is the marketplace, where all the goblins are selling their wares and all the rest of it. Now, as you approach this area, remember that you are known to the guards and to the goblins here, but as allies, because the king, or the leader, has basically granted you passage here, and that leader was obviously Snickle in disguise. So
do I have to put the crown back on, guys? What should we do?
I mean, we could just try and walk through without drawing any attention, as if we belong there and we're just walking through.
Can't remember if they don't like my face, my real face.
I don't think they know
Okay.
your real face, really.
I feel like I ran with my face to the old king, and some stuff happened.
Well, the old king didn't. Nobody else saw you.
Okay.
Other
Does it-
than the king, and he is super fucking gone.
Does it
He's a
sound
pulp.
busy? Does it
Yes.
sound like business as usual?
Yes. I mean, now it's morning. You guys have slept through the night, so effectively, it's the beginning of the day. The market stalls are being set up. There's a hustle, bustle, noise of
If
business.
Snickle puts the crown on and is the king or whatever, he'll probably be approached just because people want to hear from the king. If not, they might approach us, knowing that we were the last people seen with the king, and say, "Hey, where's our king?"
Well, why would we
And then
know?
we have to
We don't
make
know
up a
his
lie.
whereabouts all the time.
But the problem is
Play dumb.
the
I know how to do that.
implication. The implication is that we probably took the king out into the hallway and killed him.
But we're his friend.
because we were the last people to be seen with him, and he's not with us anymore.
He has
Did he
diarrhea.
walk out
Nobody
with
asked.
What, Kim?
King walked
Did
away
he walk
with us,
out
yeah.
with us?
Yeah.
Snickle asked the
Well,
king.
Snickle did. Snickle as the king.
as the king.
Yeah.
Just if we're asked, we say he had private business with that dwarf that we weren't party to.
Oh yeah, the dwarf.
Why were you guys following me? Because I said, follow me, adventurers or something?
Yeah.
Well, you took us to the.
Yeah, well, because we had the dwarf prisoner, and you were leading the way for us to go deal with him or whatever.
Oh, okay. Like, you guys were just like helping. Okay.
Yeah.
Watching Mo's face through all of our conversation is so funny.
That's a DM plotting our demise.
Yeah, he's plotting how to fuck us if we walk through this door without the king.
No, but the thing is, what the funniest thing is, it's like some things you guys talk about, and this is what I love about being a DM, right? And I'm very open with you guys about this shit, right? But like some things you guys talk about doesn't even cross my mind until you mention it, and then I'm like, oh, that's a good idea.
Well, if
We
you
care
could
about
just
you,
step
Mo.
away for a moment so we could discuss, that would be the polite thing for you to do.
Give us some privacy,
You know-
Mo.
You know what we need to
D&D.
do? We need to get on Zoom and have like breakout rooms for the party to discuss things.
Yeah, my D&D group literally have a WhatsApp channel that I'm not allowed in.
Well, you guys
Yeah,
have
we
a
have
you guys have
One
a channel.
too. We don't use it.
Yeah, you guys have a channel.
We do have a chat group.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
we
not my
suck,
problem,
guys.
man.
We suck. Okay,
I
I'm gonna
say-
walk through that door in 5
I think
seconds.
he needs to wear the crown. I think that's our safest move.
Putting it out there, I did not like that crown on top of me.
It's just to walk through really quick. It's gonna take 2 minutes.
just
where we
just so
walk
you
through and
know,
say-
just so you know. Firstly,
Anyone.
two things. I don't like giving advice because you guys got to work shit out on your own. But it has been 2 months and you guys have forgotten pretty much everything. One of the things that you're forgetting is that anyone can wear the crown. The other thing you're forgetting,
Yeah, this so good.
the other thing that you're forgetting is that one of you is literally a changeling.
Is what?
You cut
One
off.
of
Is
us
what?
One of you is literally a changeling.
I came and prepared for the session being like, I want to try to fit in this ability into this session, finally. And
we could have two
it just
kings. That
escapes
would
my
really
mind.
fuck them up.
No. What would be best is if Kim turns into the king and then puts on the crown.
Whoa. Kimception.
What would happen?
We can have 3 if you dress me up as well.
I feel like it'd be like when Mystique is dying and it's just like changing through all of the.
Or we could just walk in and see what happens, and then if we need the king, we can take care of that. We can go get him.
Let's just walk left, and don't talk to anyone. No eye contact.
I am good at that. Here we go.
He's just gone in. All right, what did the rest of you do? Welvrin's just opened the door and walked in. Thundara's followed.
Thundaris.
Just,
Alright.
Okay.
Does anything catch my eye at any of the stands?
So you've already seen all of the stalls that are there already.
Nothing new is out and about.
Nothing new is out and about. It's been a day.
I want to spend 50
What about
gold on a
perfume guy?
perfume.
Yeah. Do you remember that? So as you walk through the door, I mean, you're keeping your eyes down and stuff, but you can hear the kind of like everyone's setting up the market, everyone's doing their stuff. No one gives a shit about you. You're just walking through. They don't care, right? They've got their own lives to live.
Like that they
What's the
didn't give a
king?
shit about me. I'm gonna go back in and make a performance.
It's like, you will care about me.
You will, damn it!
Okay. So this is now new areas for you, right?
Yep.
We have not been here, so give me a second. Okay. So you are, because previously you came down from the top and you went straight to 1A. So now you come out of 1A, heading south towards 2A. Is that your plan, or are you going to go straight across to 3? I mean, you're going to pass through 2A anyway, but just so I know which notes to keep up, do you want, are you going to be going around 2, or do you want to go straight up to 3?
I think we should probably skirt to 3. Because if we go on 2, we're gonna get sidetracked and start going into the core of this dungeon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless there's
Sounds good.
something immediately that needs our attention in 2A.
Right.
Okay.
Which
So
is typically what happens.
as you walk through 2A, so there's a couple of things that you notice in this room. In the middle of the room, there is a rusted iron hand pump, like a water pump. Aside from that, you don't see anything else in the room. There's like a bucket, there's a water pump, but that's it.
Magic water, no good. Keep it pushing.
We've got water.
Zahas takes offense at that.
I meant it derogatorily.
I pump it.
You pump
I
it.
pump up the jams. I want to try to pump it.
Okay. So as you pump, the bucket is right below. As you pump it, 5 gallons of fresh spring water drawn from beneath you, in I guess a well, comes out of the top and kind of fills this bucket and overflows because the bucket doesn't hold 5 gallons of water. But your pump is so strong, and it's just like.
I say, "Whoa, we got a squirter!" And I start filling up my canteens and stuff.
Yeah. Kind of.
Would you say I'm something of an expert on water?
I would say you know water because you are a water genasi. You will know the different types of water.
Can I do any kind of inspection before it starts getting put in flasks and whatnot to just make sure it's good?
So you can. I mean, you don't need to do any kind of inspection. You can tell very clearly that this is actually quite clean spring water.
Cool.
Probably the cleanest you'll come across.
This is top quality water. We should probably bottle this and sell it. And I'll
I'm
fill my own
already
flask.
drinking my second canteen of it.
It's I know we have some Dutch people here, so we'll throw them a bone and be like, this is like the Dutch tap water because apparently that's like really fancy, really nice.
Let me water my
Hydration is great for the skin, everybody.
See, we take care of our viewers here.
I also fill my water skin.
Nice. Cool. Is everybody good? Everyone got water? Everybody happy now? Awesome.
Yeah.
Are you going up to 3?
I want to wash my face with the water.
Yeah, you can. You can. All that beautiful makeup you just put on starts to run down.
That was last night.
And did you take it off?
I haven't washed my face yet.
Yeah, you haven't. So all the makeup runs down your face as you scrub away.
No.
you gotta panda eyes.
I washed my face.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
what mean makeup? I'm getting the makeup off.
Scrubbing it off. Okay. Cool.
Scrubbing.
Cool.
God, pretending like you know a damn thing.
Have you got a towel?
CG? Or Zahas? May I borrow a towel?
Of course. And I'll hand you a towel. I have plenty.
Thank you so much.
Cool. Nice.
Zahas, what percentage of your pack is just towel weight?
And I open my pack and I say, well, I have my kelp book and 90% towels.
Also good.
Nice.
We could put some of the towels in my purse.
I can totally foresee, like, if Zahas wasn't an adventurer, he'd have developed some kind of microfiber towel in the Forgotten Realms, like some quick drying kind of like
one of those camping ones that's like that big, but
yeah, exactly. So good. Right. So as you go up into area 3, the doors to this room are shut. So the other ones, like, doors have been opened. This one they're closed.
Was it made
I wish they weren't.
Dead?
Put my ear to it?
Yeah, you can put your ear to it. You roll a perception check for me.
25.
Nice. You can hear from inside the room, you can hear kind of like the mixing of liquids, right? And all some very low volume muttering. Only there only is one voice that you can hear, and then some like I guess sounds, glass, metal, kind of like clanking together, being put up, put down, moved around. Yeah, those kind of things. And then there's muttering, and then and that's it.
Okay, I'll relay to the group. It sounds like there could be a nerd in there doing alchemy or something. I hear mixing of liquids, glass speakers.
You can tell who here has played D&D a lot.
Well, let's
We must
go.
be careful dealing with nerds. They have a temperament.
I knock on the door.
Okay. So,
Hey, if you knock on the door, you better get up to it.
Okay, Sass, I've got a lot of tabs. I'm a mod. I'm doing my best.
So, as you knock on the door now, you hear this voice from within, kind of angry and, I guess, almost manic in a way. And you hear the voice and it shouts through the door, and you can hear it's like, terrible and painful magical death, fireballs and lightning balls, be gone!
Oh,
Fireballs, you
some
say?
water.
Again, you hear the voice and it says, I have no use for you, be gone!
I go in. I open the door.
So the door, as you try, there's a little bit of give, but the door is like blocked from the other side.
I kick it.
Okay, can you
Real
roll
hard.
can you do a athletics check for me?
Yeah. Maybe. Athletics. Oh. Ooh. Okay, hang on, math. Right with my right hand. 19.
19. You
It's
smash
basic math.
You smash the door and literally get like off the hinges, and it throws kind of like, you can see what was behind it. There was like cabinets and like a bookshelf and stuff all go flying into the room. And in front of you now, you can
Hooray.
see that there is a table, and on the table there are like various items, like there is the various liquids, jars, and I guess all kinds of alchemical substances. And with their back to you, there is someone stood there, and they have like a grey robes. You can't see their face, but they are like mixing these liquids, and they stop for a moment.
Say, oh shit, she knocked over a nerd's books. We're in trouble now.
And you hear the voice, and it says, "You've disturbed Hallister in the middle of my work. I suggest
Fireball.
you leave now."
No fireball. No, wait. Wait. Listen. Alistair.
Is he wearing... Mo, is he wearing what I'm looking for?
No.
Okay.
Before anything, do I see any like interesting looking like potions or anything? Because he hasn't turned around yet, has he?
No, not
Is
yet.
he just like
Not
great?
yet.
Is there any cool looking potions?
Can you roll me an Arcana check?
What was it?
Arcana.
Yeah.
Remember that your intelligence and speed is switched.
I thought it was dexterity.
Yeah, dexterity.
and
That's speed. No, and intelligence.
Oh.
You're more intelligent but slower, right? So dexterity and
Right.
intelligence
Oh
is
my God.
swapped.
So is
Okay.
Alistair the name of the
that was
wizard?
plus one.
Yes.
The wizard.
I
Yeah.
have 14.
14, you can see, with your very limited knowledge of magic that you've gained from this random book that the guy gave you, it covered all kinds of magic, so you have some knowledge. Looking around, the substances that this thing is mixing right, is like they are absolutely like it's literally like water and like food coloring. It's nothing magical.
So there's no like health potions on the table next to me, or genuinely nothing useful.
No.
Okay.
Not
Isaac,
one.
so-
Not yeah. You don't. None of those things are giving off any magic.
Okay, I say, sorry to bother you, and then I walk out of the room.
I'm going to confirm that I heard his name correctly. So, what'd you say your name was?
I'm Hallister. Now leave me be.
Where's your crown?
I said leave me be.
I said, where's your crown?
I go into
I
a rage.
suggest you leave, or we'll cast a fireball upon you. And you can see them lift their hands and begin to mumble a spell.
Oh.
That sounds like self-defense to me. That sounds like
I'm going to
self-defense to
rage.
me. Fireball.
I'm raging.
Alright, hold on a second. Can you just... I
Happens when
that.
two
Sounds like
fireballs
something
collide
that's
in midair.
Ooh.
It's
I
like,
don't
why-
think we're going to find out.
Why are you? Wait, it's like, yeah, it's crazy. It sounds, it's giving me like American cop vibes at the moment. Sounds like something
Coming straight for us.
Very much.
Shoot him several times in the face. Okay, can you give me? I need because you said fireball and Shasta, you said rage. So I just want the what did you call it? The thing. Initiative. That's the word for both of
It
you.
has been a minute,
It's
hasn't
been
it?
such a long time.
Everyone, right?
Okay,
19
one
for
No,
me.
no. Just those two. For
Just
this
those. Alright, good, because I rolled bad.
Wait, what did Welvern get?
19.
19.
I got a 21.
Nice.
Noise.
So you want to rage.
I do want to rage.
Okay. So
So,
well,
before I enter my rage, I very calmly
hold on.
and
Just a second.
delicately.
Just a second before you can
No.
even do that. You got 21. He got
Yeah.
19. My boy rolled a nat 20. So
I rolled a nat 20!
Yeah, but his initiative, his dexterity is higher than yours.
You're stupid.
Yeah. So he's gonna be able to go first, and as he turns to cast the fireball, what you see is a predominantly wooden and cloth animated puppet as it turns to face you and speaks the spell of fireball, and obviously nothing happens because it is just a puppet that has been imbued with magic to mimic the voice of Hallister in some basic phrases. But as the initiative is in order, it now has taken its turn, and now you can rage. What do you do?
Well, no, I don't want to rage, and I hate you for it.
Don't blame me. Blame your husband who ran in there. It's just a bit like, sounds like self-defense.
Literally always blame my husband. Okay, where is this puppet? How far away is he?
It's middle of the room, so like 20 feet from you. Like basically where the number 3 is on the map.
Okay, I would like to go up and just like take the puppet and put him in my bag of holding.
Okay. I mean, absolutely, why not? You're going to have to roll a strength to basically pick it up, I guess.
Okay, is it a heavy puppet?
Let's find out what the strength roll is.
It's fair. What's my strength again? But no, dexterity and intelligence are switched.
Yeah, strength is still good.
I'm gonna remember that someday.
One day.
One of these days. 16.
16. Okay, let's just do an opposing and see where we go. Yeah, I mean, it has a strength of -2. It is medium. It's heavy. You might
use
need
two
some.
hands.
You might need some help. Welvrin, do you want to help?
No, I'm angry.
Okay.
What? Shoving a puppet in a bag that you don't like? Push him in there! I yell, help me, Welbren!
I see Thundara struggling, and I go over to help her.
Okay, so for you, you can do it with... Because it's kind of an attack, you can use dexterity and not strength, because you're a monk. So do you want to give me a dexterity roll? Just, let's make it acrobatics.
Just like a regular?
Give me acrobatics.
25.
Yeah, that's fine. The two of you together, you manage to lift up this this wooden puppet and shove it into the purse of holding.
Oh, it's wooden. I straight up was thinking of it like Elmo from Sesame
No. It's like a predominantly wooden and cloth.
Like
kinda,
a full
it's like a life-size Pinocchio, like a as in Pinocchio is life-size, but an adult-sized Pinocchio.
Right. Okay. That's crazy. That's a
Like
crazy.
those
thing.
training dummies you shoot and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Of course. Yeah. Naturally. Yeah.
Can I just point out we've got
Thanks, Marcy.
entity controlled by our enemy rummaging through our purse.
Is that how that works? I've never played this. I don't know what the bag of holding is.
There are 11 4-hour videos that say otherwise.
I don't understand it all yet.
More than 11. 11 just in this campaign. Plus,
Yeah,
I think it's fine.
plus all the one-shots and the previous campaign.
We don't need to stress.
No, you'll be
Puppet
fine.
dude's in the bag.
He's in the bag. He's fine.
What now?
Okay, so now that you have you've kept it alive, but kept it in a bag, so that's good. This room is clear.
We could perhaps interrogate the puppet at some time before we rest. Learn something about this Alistair wizard, maybe.
Do you think it'll be helpful?
We start breaking bits off it, maybe.
I would be
He's a puppet.
I would love to be the one who pops its head off.
It's a puppet. It doesn't feel pain.
It is stranded and likely to die. It's some sort of death stranding thing.
Fair. That's strict.
I am going to tear apart
doll
the
man.
room in a fit of rage.
Like, oh man, you're gonna go Kylo Ren on this shit.
Kylo Ren, yes, that is perfect.
Just like bash,
Well-
bash, everything. Yeah.
Just smashing bottles.
Can you
and
do me a
fucking
favor?
throwing stuff.
Can you just roll a strength check for me? I just want to see.
Yeah. That
Steps
is
back.
14.
Okay, that's acceptable. No, the things you want to break, I will allow it. I will. Yeah, you can. 14 is pretty decent. You know, you're good enough. I mean, you're not going to be able to break the table, but you know, you can definitely you can flip it over. You can
Flip
flip
it
over the
over,
table.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Upon his destruction of the room, do we see anything that gets our attention or looks of interest in helping us find this crown?
No, not really. This room was just a ruse.
A ruse. Do we want to try to interrogate the large wooden man in my purse?
Well, we can think of questions first. We don't need to pull them out right now.
Does anybody have any questions?
Welverin, this is ultimately your shindig.
Do I understand that it's pre-programmed with certain questions or certain responses?
You can roll an insight for me, right? Because let's take your character's wisdom and let's see if your character can.
Natural 20 plus 2 is 22.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much kind of ascertain that, judging by what it was doing with these chemicals and just repeating the same thing, it doesn't really have any intelligence. It's not going to be able to tell you anything you want to know, and it's also not going to be a danger in your purse of holding either.
Do we know what it was being programmed to make, or was it just mixing randomly?
There was no substance on that table was anything.
Distraction.
Maybe if some of those were magical, it could have been making something. But the order of it was mixing stuff. But the fact that every bottle was basically just nonsense didn't really make a difference.
So was there like a formula, like like any papers with any
No.
formulas on it? Okay. I move on to the next.
Yeah.
Do you, Welvin, let us know that it is useless?
Yeah, I'll definitely let you know that it's useless.
Nice. Okay.
In which case I'll say, well, maybe we could use it as a distraction sometime.
Decoy.
So this door is fine. You can get out of here and you go into the corridor now, which leads up. Now, you have been given this map, which shows you a little bit of extra information here. This S, that is a secret door that the person who drew the map knew about, and so is highlighted on there. So that would normally be something you'd have to find, but because they've highlighted it for you, you know that you can gain entry to this room number 5 through this corridor. And otherwise, you've got this room number 4 that you can access, and then you come back down into 6. So where do you go?
I feel like it makes sense to go to 4 just because it's on the way. But
Yeah,
I'm
we can
interested
circle
in the secret
around.
door.
Yeah, let's just do an order.
Okay.
My ear against the door.
Yep.
Same as
So,
usual.
right. Can you roll a perception check for me now again, Sehas?
While he does that, I whisper in
20.
Welvin's ear and say, "Don't think I didn't notice you actively not fucking help me."
I don't know how you would have whispered that in my ear. I'm actively skulking behind the group.
I'm actively walking over to him and actively whispering in his ear.
And
Really
Snickle
loud.
actively hears
Really?
both of this
So-
because Snickle is on.
He's here.
Yeah, because Zehas rolled a unnatural 20. Zehas hears the entire thing, but also you don't hear anything through the door. However, what you do perceive is the scent of rotten flesh and death. It is, as you get close to the door, it is very obvious.
I
Do I
will
still have
relay
that-
that to the group. I will...
Do I still have that perfume that we used to hide the scent of dwarf ass?
The one that you
Or did I
paid lots
give
of money
that
for.
away?
Yes, you do still have it.
I start spritzing it a little bit.
Psst, 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 psst. Nice.
I don't hear any movement, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there isn't something undead on the other side of this door. So, whatever we do, we should proceed with caution and hope that it is merely just a pile of bodies.
Maybe.
Let's open it.
Well, yeah, we could go. We have this map. We could go up and around because it's a open hallway. Instead of like going through the door, maybe we can get a bit more of a sense.
We could do 654 and then just head back.
Yes, that's actually a pretty good idea. Let's do that.
Okay.
What? Okay, surprised? Why? Actually,
Sounds great.
We were
disrespect.
agreeing with you, right?
Yeah, I feel like the house didn't have to say it like that.
I remember the necklace you've got and go, oh, yes, of course.
It's like she's smart now.
I am so fucking great and helpful to all of you motherfuckers.
It's true.
And Dara, by the way, I pull a 2 silver piece from behind her ear. I dreamt of this, and I think you should hold it in your purse.
I start looking behind I'm like, that was amazing! And I get really excited. And I don't put it in my bag with the other stuff. I put it in a little pocket here.
Despite knowing magic, Thundara has never witnessed like a magic trick, but like a magician before, ever. So this is like a whole new thing. Card tricks, gonna blow her mind when she finally
Old
sees
goblin trick.
That was so fucking cool. I tell everybody about it.
Just wait till he
Yeah,
gets your
I
will
nose.
see your
That's
entry,
gonna
please.
fucking.
Of course, I say thank you so much, and I lean my big ol' head onto his little head like a side hug.
Oh. Okay, so are you going to 6 or are you going to 5?
6, right? We were going 6, 5, 4.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
While we pass the secret door, do we like notice anything?
I mean, so the thing is, the door is hidden, but you can see because it's marked out on the map. There's like a loose brick that if you push that, basically a door opens.
Is it like a stone wall, so it would be too
Yeah.
thick for me to hear anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha. Okie dokie.
Yes, you can head over to 6. So, as you approach 6, you start down that corridor. You can start to hear this kind of like the haunting sound of a harpsichord being played.
Why the haunting sound?
Because it's
I
a
woke up
haunting
blue.
tune. It's in a minor key, you know. So that's why. And
They're playing in a minor key.
yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness, something must be wrong. And as you, I mean, that's what you hear as you approach the room.
I would like to take out my flute.
Okay. Do you carry
And
on?
I try to, before we go in, I try to like learn the music that's being played. Like I want to mimic it.
Okay. Can you roll? We'll do performance.
Can I take out my panpipe, which I would imagine panpipes work like a harmonica, so it is in a single
Yeah.
key,
Yeah.
which is going to be C major, why not?
Yeah. Why not?
And try and transpose what they're playing to a major key.
Yeah. Absolutely. You also do a performance check for me.
I rolled 13.
13. Okay.
I also rolled 13.
Wow. So both of you are able to almost do the thing that you're trying to do. Thundara, you kind of get it, but there are a few notes off. And Zehas, you managed to transpose some of it, but some notes you're really playing off. So it sounds like a really jolly tune now that you've transposed it to a major key from a haunting theme. It's quite jolly, but then all of a sudden there are there's some off notes in there that make it sound really discordant. You're like, oh, whoops. But not a bad job doing it by
The Bill
ear.
Bailey treatment.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so do you progress to the room?
I think so.
Okay. So what you do see as you approach the room, there's no one in there. But in the middle of the room, there is a harpsichord. It is made entirely of bones. There's human bones in there, there's dwarf bones in there, there's ogre bones. The actual keys on the harpsichord are made of halfling finger bones. Yeah. And what you notice on the far wall, the south wall below you, there is a measure of musical notes.
On where? What?
On the wall, carved into the wall, there is basically a series of musical notes on stave.
I excitedly say to Zehas, "Do you know chopsticks?" And I go up to the harpsichord.
Eating implement.
In this world, chopsticks.
Is there like a piano bench type of thing at the instrument?
I mean, it doesn't say here, but let's say there is.
Right,
So
I sit down and
as you approach,
pat on the bench.
the harpsichord stops playing music.
Oh. Okay.
Can anybody
I-
read music?
Yeah, I was
Like
about to
to
ask.
know what
like,
the wall.
I
yeah.
can play panpipe, but am I like a bedroom player who's never actually learned to read music, or do I know how to read that?
So do you have proficiency with musical instruments?
I have
How do you
proficiency.
check something like that? Where would that be?
It will be under your proficiencies. There'll be a list of things you're proficient with, like the different weapons
right
or armors
there.
and things.
Yes, I do.
If you have
specifically with the pan flute.
If you have proficiency with any musical instrument, you can read music.
I'm proficient in the drum. Oh, that's gonna be great.
Probably because there has to be a backstory here where Thundara played the war drums, like as the tribe was going to war or something. Like that's kind of
Makes
where you got
sense.
that.
It's just the doom doo 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 of the Phil Collins song.
Yeah. In the air tonight, just doing that constantly.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like the Cadbury's advert where they had the gorilla do it, right? But it's just like Thundara doing it. It's like a massive Thundara, like especially like you go into large mode, and then there's a tiny drum kit. Just like
You play that when you're
toothpicks in your
not
hand.
raging,
Yeah.
but when you're raging, you switch to Disaster Piece by Slipknot, where you're just doing double kick drum.
I love this.
I want to rage on the drums. It's like a performance. Yeah, performance check with advantage. Then let's see how it goes. Okay. Anyway, yes, both of if you're both proficient with a musical instrument, you both can read the music on the wall, right? And now, because you spent time trying to A, transpose it, B, trying to replicate it, you can see that music on the wall is the tune that was being played on the harpsichord prior.
Someone play it.
Yeah, I'll say exactly that to Thundara. I'll say, perhaps one of us should play it.
Together, and I pat the little bench.
I will sit down next to Thundara.
Okay, amazing. So, because you're both proficient in a musical instrument, you don't need to roll anything to play this. However, for the sake of fun, both of you give me a performance check, and we'll see how you do as a duet.
I'll say, are we doing left hand, right hand, or 2 octaves?
What word did you just say?
Do you want to do the left hand and I do the right hand, or shall we do the same on 2 octaves?
Ooh, that one. Octave. Yeah. Octaves.
That was very, very Zahas and Thundara coded.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Oh, I rolled terribly. I got 2.
Let's see if Thundara can make it up.
Performance. You said performance, right?
Yeah.
21.
Okay, so thankfully Thundara makes up for Zahas's. So the thing is, it's not that Zahas plays the wrong notes. He plays completely the correct notes, just not at the same time that Thundara plays it. So it's almost like
sorry.
It's just like one of those echo effects.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, when you start singing Row Your Boat, and then after you start, you know, then the next person starts Row, Row, Row Your Boat, right? So it was like that,
I love
right? So thankfully...
You're a drummer, so you're better at keeping time than I am.
I'm a drummer!
Anyway, as you successfully play the tune as it appears, one, the harpsichord doesn't explode and you don't get necrotic damage. Good job, guys. But the other thing that happens is that the top of the harpsichord lifts up, and inside you see a scroll.
I love presents, and I take out the scroll.
The scroll is a scroll of raised dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hand that right off to someone else.
So,
Whoever's
hold on a
I
second.
take it.
Yeah.
I take it and secretly, when she isn't looking, just put it in her purse.
Okay,
Of
so the scroll of raised dead. You can return a dead creature you touch back to life, provided it has been dead no longer than 10 days. And if the creature's soul is willing and at liberty to rejoin the body, the creature returns to life with 1 hit point. It also neutralizes any poisons and non-magical diseases. Basically, it is like a Revivify type scroll. It's very, very valuable. Very good. If one of the party dies, this could be the thing that brings them back.
I want to make sure that I say, like, I tell everybody what it is before I hand it off to the person, so we all know it exists.
Can you read the first bit again? So it's just revivify, or is it raise undead or something?
No. It's like Revivify. You can return a dead creature back to life as long as they have been dead no longer than 10 days.
10 days.
Cutting off.
So revivify is like you've got a minute.
I don't know why. Sorry.
Resurrection, I can't remember how long you have, but raise dead is like they've been dead for ages. You can bring them back.
Yeah, up to 10
Mo
days.
said, yeah, can return a dead creature you touch that hasn't been dead for 10 days, hasn't been dead for more than 10 days, and is willing to do so.
Yeah.
Right. Nice.
That's
So we could
pretty awesome.
not bring back.
Yeah. Let's kill Welvin and don't bring him back with this.
Carrying around for 9 days.
And then bring him back.
Yeah. And by that point, without his interference, you've cleared the entire dungeon.
Oh, God.
How do I add a scroll to the inventory?
So you would go, if you just go to the items and you can like free write any items, just write in
Okay.
raise dead. Actually, no, that might not appear as a scroll in those items. You can add it manually.
Okay.
Just put it in manually. Be like scroll of raise dead. Okay, cool. So that's area 6.
Secret door.
Lovely.
Where did he go?
Where to now, my friends?
Should we go to the secret door? Push the brick?
So
Shit!
do we
Push the
roll
brick.
perception or something here?
I mean, you can try, but there's a stone wall door, so
Does it
Give
look
it my
like
best shot.
Does it look like the one brick has been pushed a lot? Like, is it faded or anything?
No.
Okay.
I got an nat one.
Yeah, no.
Put my ear to the wall and it hurts me.
You hear nothing.
Oh, that's cold.
Yeah.
+8, nice.
Or maybe it's the opposite. You hear the sound of like 1,000 orcs behind the door.
It's like putting a seashell up to my ear.
So it's
Oh
a
God,
loose brick
There's
sticking
an
out.
army
to us.
behind this door.
I push it. I push the brick.
So the door opens, going into a corridor, which then obviously you go around the corner. You can see what's going on. I assume you go around the corner.
I do.
Okay.
I'm writing stuff.
So, embedded in the north wall, a very familiar looking archway is before you. This one, however, carved into the archway instead of a dead tree, what you see here is falling gold coins. So there is I guess it's carved into this archway as a depiction of gold coins.
Okay. I drag Marcy in with me if she hasn't come in yet. I don't know if she's on the map.
I am behind you.
And my eyes are real wide, and I'm like, oh.
Touch a gold piece to it, maybe.
I was gonna say, I take a gold piece and I just chuck it at the arch.
Okay, so as you throw the gold piece into the carving of the archway, it kind of like gets swallowed into the archway, kind of like disappears into the wall, and then the portal opens. You lose 1 gold piece though. Just take that out of your inventory.
Get it.
You cannot keep
Quick,
it.
it's time. Somebody try it.
Well, Vern,
What?
would you like to walk through the archway? We have 1 minute.
Oh, maybe it was that Welvin wasn't strong enough. Thundara, you are the strongest among us.
That's very true. And I start walking.
You hear the voice.
It's both of us going.
Yeah, you hear the voice that that you're not ready for the perils behind this
I
door.
want to propose a plan that we all hold hands to approach the door as if we are one group, strong, united together.
I don't give them a choice. I grab everybody's hands and put each other's hands in each other's hands and approach.
And now all of you collectively hear the voice say, like, I appreciate your efforts. That's a really good idea, but you're still not strong enough even
I drop everyone's hands and I run out crying.
Oh, his voice is sentient.
Must be because I haven't had a long rest.
Snickle's holding us back.
Can I keep...
Thundara's activate large mode. Now he's strong enough.
I want to try walking through it anyway.
Okay.
And see if it like pushes me back.
Yeah, so as you walk through, you will have to roll a dexterity saving throw as it does push you back. It will just depend on if you land on your feet or if you land on your ass, basically.
Monk stuff. Come
22.
on.
Yeah, it's cool, man. It throws you back, and like as it does throw you through the air, you kind of like do a backflip, landing on your feet like a badass.
I'm still crying and just go, she's
Yeah.
so fucking cool. I love her.
I hand Thundara another towel for the tears and also for my hand.
Thank you so much.
Oh, amazing. You just hand back this
And I hand it
booger.
back.
And then I imagine Zehas just like...
Shake water. Just throw the boogers at the wall.
into the portal.
Take that.
And then they spit
Oh,
right
so
back
my
at you.
Okay, I was gonna say, so my boogers are strong enough.
Oh, dear God.
Alright, I would like to compose myself and check out this hallway.
Okay. Cool. So now as you go up that hallway, you can smell the scent of death and rotting corpses from the room below you.
I would like to take out the extra fabric from that. I don't remember what it was. It's in these notes. And just kind of tear off little pieces and spritz each 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them with the perfume.
Yep.
Wrap one again around my nose and hand one to each person.
Okay.
I take it and I put it on.
I
love
take
this
it
idea.
and I put it on for a second, but then it's like waterboarding myself, so I take it back.
Yeah, I love that though. It'd be like being back in the water again. It's so good.
That's true, actually. No, yeah, I take it, I put it on, and it's like being back in the water.
Yeah. It's like, I would do this
How's
all
your
the
feeling
time.
of drowning.
I put it around my mouth, and I assume it's like a smell of flowers.
I don't know what it is.
I
and
can't
nature.
remember what the perfume was.
It was just to cover up dwarf shit, so
Some good perfume.
it's gotta be strong.
Let's assume it's flowers, and I feel like my nature coming back to me, being like, calm down a little bit.
Ah.
Didn't it smell like your
Aw.
homeland, Thundara? I
I
remember
think it did.
because when Welvin
I
opened a
still
room
don't
full of
know.
water, I was like, and there's my scent.
There's
Oh.
there's trees in your homeland, right?
No, she comes from the Icewind Dales in the mountains. There's literally
There's
anything but
sometimes-
trees there.
Winter trees.
Lots of
over there,
rocks.
surely.
Sometimes there's
I
There's
guess,
plants.
I guess there would be
a thin
pines.
layer
Maybe.
of algae in the bottom of our
That's
water,
fine.
of our
No, you
water
have-
source.
There'd be like fir trees, pine trees, those kind of things.
True.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe it's like a pine forest in the mountain.
You know, maybe if the water business doesn't take off, we could spritz little things to hang in carts.
I love that. Okay, I
Let
would
me
like to.
sneak ahead, guys, and check
Okay.
out what's ahead.
You want to sneak? Can you
That's
roll
better.
a stealth for me?
Just to scout, and I'll be back with what I see. Delph. 20, 30.
Nice. let's go. So it's silent. Half the party doesn't even see you leave. As you approach the room, thankfully this thing is on you can say, but what you see in the middle of the room, there is a fire pit which is now obviously been off for ages. You can just see the ashes of an existing fire in the middle, and around it there is like old food that is now rotten. You can see there's like maggots in it and stuff. It's disgusting. But even more than that, around those you see there are 3 bugbears and an intellect devourer, and they're all dead. And again, those corpses are rotting, right? Can you also roll a perception check for me? I'll see what else you see.
All right.
An intellect?
Devourer.
Devour, little brain guys.
Oh.
I don't know if I know what that is in
Probably not.
snickle form. Probably not. 18.
18. So what you see on the floor, in and amongst all the food and the bodies and everything else, you noticed etched into the ground is a note, and it's not a note, but it's literally like the fine fellows of Daggerford was here, and then it has the date from like a week ago etched into the ground. And yeah, you can see like these guys, some of them got arrows in them, some of them got sliced off like gashes in their armor, and you're just like, yeah, dead.
No fun. I head back and tell the group I see back on our shoulders. It should be safe.
Okay.
Did you see anything in there worth exploring?
Maybe some pockets? I don't know. It's gonna smell though. Good thing we have these things around our mouths.
Do we know what you saw?
I'd say whatever Mo said, so yeah.
I would assume that the people probably picked their pocket already. The fine fellows of Daggerfield people. If not, then they were stupid. So.
At least open the door, let the stench out.
It's true. Welvern, why don't you set it on fire so that way it can burn away?
Crematory.
And then get rid of the stench. We can do this floor service.
I don't give a fuck about the smell. Let's just go somewhere else.
I'm not wasting a spell slot.
Wait. Hang on. I need just like a brief recap. There was a little bird stuck in the screen window in Derek's office, and I was about to go Snow White and detach it, but it got away. What is in this room?
Dead bodies.
Dead things.
Like in a heap? Or are they scattered?
Just scattered around the fireplace.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I was hoping, just a pile of dead bodies.
Yeah.
And etched into the ground says the fine fellows of Daggerfield were here.
One of them looks like a cute little large brain, I think.
Oh.
I don't know what this guy was doing with these bugbears, but yeah.
Yeah, weird. Okay. I don't care if we move on.
I mean, it might be nice to set fire to it. I think that helps remove diseases and things, potentially.
I just want to make sure we don't need Welvrin to start a fire. We can just start
No, but I do like watching him do it.
But then he needs to take a really big nap again.
Fair. Let's just start a regular fire.
Boring, but yes, you can.
Yeah.
Anyone going through there to see, or are you just standing up?
I'll go.
Do we have anything to? I'm looking at.
Yeah,
my
you all
inventory.
have like
I'll have
your standard. Yeah, your standard adventures
Okay.
pack will have like a tinderbox and stuff.
Let's do it.
Okay, how do you want to?
Please get ready to
sort
run
this out?
out of the room.
How do you want to
Like
do this?
Fire on
exactly?
my clothes.
I take. Okay, yeah. Is there like? Does anyone have like a torch that we're not using, or like a
Tinderbox.
stick?
So we've got tinderbox, sure.
I don't know what a tinderbox actually is.
Is it like matches?
Like
Matches?
old school matches.
Old
Imagine
school
that, like
matches.
flint and tinder. You can like.
Oh, okay.
Start a fire. If you should all have oil as well.
What an order.
Exactly. And I mean, there is an old fire pit in the middle of the room as well. It's probably got some shit.
I've got
in there.
oil, I've got tinderbox.
There you go. How you want to do this? Like, you're gonna put the bodies
And I've
in
got
a
a torch.
pile. You're gonna do each one separately. What's your gang's plan here?
I thought
Put
that
them
we
on
were
the
just gonna throw
fireplace?
it all in there. Yeah.
I did too.
Well, the fireplace, keep it contained. Is it like in the ground? It won't spread.
Put it this way, right? This is a stone floor in a stone room, right? The stone isn't really going to burn. So once the fire is like run through with the fuel it's got, it's not going anywhere else. Yeah.
So let's take the oil and spray all over the place. Spray them all down.
The whole room.
And then
Yeah.
tinderbox it.
Okay.
We
sure.
have killed so many fucking things in this dungeon, and we haven't torched a single one of them other than what was incidentally torched. What are we doing?
Wait, no, what are we doing? Hang on. I have the thing over my nose. The smell's not bugging me. Can I go see? Like, are there pockets? Can I loot?
Yeah, there are pockets.
Go ahead.
I'm a loot.
You can. Can you roll the... No, nothing. Don't worry about it. Just search the bodies. I mean, Marcy was right. Most of them have been completely cleared out. One of them, however, has a little hidden pocket that you find, and inside that hidden pocket, you see you find a small little parchment of paper, and as you unroll it, it just says written down. It's a phrase that says, "As many as there are stars in the sky."
Blah, 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 blah. Is how
That's
many
it.
eyes Xanthar has.
Good
I
brain.
said, that is a great song title. And I put it in the pocket with my silver coin. The silver piece. And I say, I think we can just move on.
Is that the riddle? We
Yeah,
couldn't
that was
get
the
that.
riddle.
That was the worst riddle.
I forgot.
If
Wait, are
only,
they
if
still
only,
there?
if
I
only
was
you
so
guys,
mad at those
yeah.
bugbears.
as long as like, if only you guys had gone to Area 4 before you went all the way to Area 9. But you know, whatever.
Well, we started in a weird place.
Yeah, Area
We
1.
didn't have the map then.
You did have a map before you went up to Area 9. Yes.
I guess we did.
It doesn't really matter, to
Nope.
be fair. It just is.
Could we take a break at the top of the hour?
Yes, we absolutely
Or-
will be taking a break at the top of the hour.
Cool. Your girl's got a pee-pee.
Absolutely.
So Zahas will follow the group, kind of mumbling to himself. Oh, I was really hoping to see fire magic, but okay.
So hold on, wait a second. Marcy is spraying oil all over the room. Okay, and now who's setting fire to this room?
Open
I've
the
already
door
lost
first.
Yeah, I thought we were wandering off.
And
Oh,
open
okay.
the door.
I don't know.
And
These guys
stand
seem
here at
set
the
on
ready.
setting everything on fire. Welverin's like, why bother?
Yeah,
Dara's
because
like, why
that's the
bother?
fire. Why would you walk
But
back?
but Snickle and
I-
Marcy
This
seem
way.
adamant on setting fire to things.
I'm writing a song in my head about all of the stars in the sky.
Nice.
We can start the fire.
All right.
Twinkle, twinkle.
I'll
star.
tinderbox it.
Okay, you set it on fire
toss
through
it.
the door, and then you run out. Yeah.
Close
Slow
the door.
motion, fire behind us, walk away.
Yeah, nice in slow
Cool
motion.
Guys, don't look at
And then Zahas has like bright, happy eyes.
No, but not really, because Welverin didn't do any fire magic.
Nah,
Who's been marking off where we've been with the little check marks?
I was just about to do that.
There you go.
I don't
Yeah.
know who.
Well, this is the perfect
you
time to take
try
a
use
quick
green
break, right?
if you can.
Cool. Can we
Try to use
kind of
green?
keep the secret door, the secret room
Yes.
open, knowing that it's a portal? Like, have a reference to it, like a green circle around 5?
Purple circle.
Purple circle.
And 12 as well, was it?
Yep, 12 and 5,
Yeah.
correct.
He's trying to spell you prunes. Not a prune, you're prune.
You're a prune. Okay, that's good. So
I did
yeah,
not mean to do that.
let's
Oh my
let's
gosh.
take a quick break. I know we're on ads on Twitch at the moment anyway, but we will then come back at, how long do you guys need? 5 minutes, 10 minutes? What do you need?
6.5 minutes.
Okay, cool. Let's come back at 5 past the hour. Okay. All right, guys, we'll see you in 5 minutes.
I was with you most of the way.
No, she's correct.
So how do you
You do not eat it normally.
How do you eat it? What do you do exactly? You peel off the chocolate.
Yeah, you eat
unravel
all of the chocolate off of all of it, so that way there's only cake in. Did you put us live?
Yes.
Fuck.
You were waiting for a gifable moment there. Were you?
It's going to be really good. Sadly, we didn't get to it. That's how you eat a Swiss roll, apparently, according to Kim.
Like the corn.
Like look for.
Oh, dear Lord. Okay, Kim knows my facial expressions too well, so this is the problem.
You were giving it away. At
I
the
was
moment I saw
giving it away,
you were
yeah.
smiling too hard.
I wanted you to know. Right, friends. Where do we go?
Jure?
To be.
Two?
To be? Or not
Oh,
to?
no, not to be. They just you have to say that joke. Okay, let me pull up 2B notes. Right, okay, so you did 2. That was the water pump. Okay, so going down from 2A to 2B, there's obviously no door. You can walk straight through. Excuse me.
The well. Sorry. Question.
Yes.
While we're here, can I see the water in the well?
No. So the thing is, it's a hand pump.
Oh,
Into
I've
the
got it.
ground.
Right,
Yeah,
it's one of those.
Exactly,
Okay,
and
got
it's
it, got
into
it,
the
got it.
ground, and the pipe goes down into a spring water well below.
Kinda wanna break it, but I won't.
Okay, so into
2B?
2B. Right, so this room, empty. There is a fireplace in the back wall, but it's cold. And there's not even ashes in there. It's not been used since it was last cleared out, right? In the middle of the room, though, not just in the middle, but even around the sides of the room, you can see old dusty tables, cauldrons, and on top of all of these tables, there are various tools and equipment for alchemy. However, all of it is very, very old and brittle. Like, it all looks like it's, if you touch it, it's gonna fall apart. There's nothing else in here that kind of screams valuable or useful in any way.
The people around here do not take care of their stuff.
Imagine that.
Very sad.
No smarty pantses are gonna investigate.
Yeah, is there anything that could be useful with a bit of mending?
I mean, you can roll a perception check to see, or investigation. Investigation might be more useful in this case.
Are you sure about that? Because I have a +0 to investigation
Yeah.
and +8 to perception.
Yeah, because you're doing more than looking. You've already seen, so you're kind of like you want to.
Not bad. 18.
18. So you go, you look around. You don't like manhandle any of the things, but from a much closer inspection, you can see there's no saving this stuff. This is very, very old and worse for wear.
Can we tell how old?
I mean, I don't even know that. It says ancient. So whatever you want ancient to mean, that's how old.
Like dinosaur
42.
age.
Kinda like now.
42. Yeah, exactly. 42 can be ancient, or dinosaurs can be ancient, whichever one you want.
I move on to 2C.
So in 2C, this is an old kitchen. There is a range oven type thing going on in the north wall, fitted to the wall, and on top of that there is different pots, pans, everything. Again, nothing here looks like it's been used in a very long time.
Is there a fridge?
They don't really have fridges.
Okay.
Given the
Is there a microwave?
given the lack of given the lack of electricity and I guess refrigerant.
KitchenAid.
Yeah, KitchenAid. I guess they have magic, so you could just
They don't even
Cool.
they don't even have a dishwasher in here.
yeah. I mean,
lame.
that's what
Dirty.
that's what they hired all the goblins for, really.
Do we have? I mean, we're not really dealing with food in the campaign, but do we have like materials for camp cooking?
You guys do have stuff, and you do have rations, and actually, believe it or not, Thundara has been watching out for you guys by picking up things along the way. She does have quite a few things in her backpack for you guys.
Not worth grabbing any of these
Feel
pans
bad.
or anything.
It's up to you.
We
I'd
can
grab
make
a
the
pan.
pudding.
Okay, cool. As you do that, can you roll an initiative for me?
Are you mimicking me with a pan?
No, not at all.
What did we
I'm
do?
just close to 2D.
Is that initiative for everybody?
Initiative for everybody. 8. Hold on a second. Let me just pull up the. Hold on, I just got to pull up the thing.
So they had started cooking, and we entered initiative.
No, I grabbed the pan
Zayas had to be a smartass and pick up a pan.
because I thought it might be useful for the camp cooking.
Do you think this is an enchanted kitchen where all of the food
This is not
appears
Beauty and the
to-
Beast.
No, all of the food that's prepared here goes to Cranky Pants McGee that we dealt with last time.
Hold on.
Maybe we could write her a note and like throw it in the air and it appears and
Why
it
will
just
it
says
not
you're a
let me
cunt.
add a token? Token browser. Here
To
we
be
go.
fair, if this is a mimic, I kind of deserve it because I got my group with a bed. They were long resting, and one of them got into the bed, and I was like, "It's a mimic."
No, it's
That's
not.
fucked up, man.
You get to choose, or is it like in the campaign or something?
Mimics can be anything.
But isn't like, did you make that up yourself, or was it?
Oh no,
from-
yeah, I made it up myself. They went to like a dingy hostel instead of forking out for a hotel.
Right. Can I get
You're an asshole.
Can I get all your? So hold on. Zehas is an 8. Snickles is 17. Is that right?
Yeah.
Marcy's a 14. So I just need Thundara
11.
and Welvin.
19.
Hell yeah. Okay, so it is a spectre actually. As Zehas picks up the pot, a spectre kind of flies out. So it's like ghost, right? Flies out to the top, circling the room. As you all enter initiative, Welvin, you will go first. Are you even in the room? No.
No.
You can get to it, I guess, 10, 20. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
get into the room, yeah.
It should be on. the
Do I know anything about specters?
I mean, you have dealt with one before, so I would say yes. You guys have fought a spectre previously.
What the fuck
Gosh, you
was
expect me to
that?
remember what I did previously?
I mean, no, I don't expect you to remember that at all, but yes, you have
We
dealt with one.
fought some in our special one-off dream. That some of us were.
I'll just blast it. I mean, shoot, I can get it from here. I'm not gonna move.
Yeah. And what are you doing exactly?
Shooting 2 Eldritch Blasts at it.
Of course.
First one to hit is a natural 20,
Pff, hell yeah. Don't forget the double damage.
and then the
son.
next. Yes, and then the next one. Oh, so I guess it'd be a 27 to hit. But it was a natural 20. And then the next one is a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay. Well, they'll both hit.
So I figured as much. And so for damage, first one is 7 plus 4, so 11 damage.
Wait, is that double damage?
That's double, yeah.
Okay. So what was that? 11, did you say?
11.
Okay.
And then the next one is also 11.
Oh wow. Okay. I mean, it's dead. That was it.
What was that?
Okay.
Yeah, I never even noticed that a thing happened, and I'm listening to the door 2D.
Yeah. So
I just put the pan in my pack and I'm like, oh, why did you just fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at me?
So yeah, that was brilliant. Well done, guys. Good job. Why is the? Hold on a second. This. There,
Quick,
that's better.
keep touching all the stuff.
Yeah, more. Level up, level up, level up.
Okay. So then you come into the last room. On this door of this room, there is a sign. It says Calabash's room. Do not enter unless your name is Hallister.
Alistair?
I take the puppet out of my bag of holding with a little help from Marcy because it's heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And I prop it up to the door and I knock.
There is no answer from behind the door.
Does the puppet speak anymore?
The puppet continues to say what it was saying before, about lightning bolts and fireballs and be gone.
Okay, can I try to open the door while kind of being behind the puppet?
Yeah, so you open the door and you can look inside. Inside the room, you can see that there is a dusty bed against the top wall, and at the foot of the bed there is a wooden chest. There's a desk on the side, which has a bunch of old books and scrolls on top of it. And in the middle of the room there is an old rug, and in the old rug, woven into the rug, are some arcane symbols.
Okay. I would like to whisper to Marcella that if we get caught in here with the puppet of Hallister, then sneak away and transform into Hallister. Or because now she knows what it looks like, right? Because of the puppet.
But the puppet's still wood, and it doesn't actually look. But you guys have seen Hallister. You guys have seen paintings and statues of him.
We saw an apparition of him when the mask thing.
Goddamn thing about this campaign, friends. Not one thing. But yeah, I whisper that to Marcy.
That I should change into Alistair to enter.
Well, if we get caught with the puppet, but you could just change into Alistair now, and we don't need to worry about the puppet.
Yeah. Is there do we sense some sort of magic force field, or is this just work of the puppet?
But the puppet has nothing to do with this room. You pulled out the puppet.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if the puppet unlocked the room or something.
Where are the arcane symbols?
On a rug in the middle of the floor.
Rug. I want to attempt to enter the room as me.
Yep, you can. You can enter the room, no problem.
I would like to try and read the rug.
Okay, so can you give me what's higher for you, Arcana or Investigation?
Arcana or what?
Investigation.
They are tied.
Okay, so roll Arcana.
Alright. Natural 1.
You can't tell anything about what's on this rug. I mean, barely can even tell they're arcane symbols.
Gibberish
nonsense.
I lean into Elvin and I say, "Do you need some help reading?" And I try.
Yeah, you can roll Arcana check for me.
Okay, let me look. Plus 15.
15?
Yeah.
So you can see that these arcane symbols are part of a summoning ritual. the symbols are placed in a circle on this woven rug. And as far as you can see, it has the complete instruction of creating a summoning circle.
I look to Welver and I say, "This is very clearly a summoning circle, as you can tell by the mapping of each and every individual rune, precisely designed to summon this specific being." Duh.
Can't argue with that.
Well, I might get to see a fireball after all.
So are we gonna summon somebody? Are we gonna do it?
Can I like investigate the desk and see if there's anything or anything like that?
Yeah, you can, absolutely. So as you kind of look through the desk, there is... This is fun. I say fun, but it's not. There are about 20 different books on the desk, and each one has a pretty interesting kind of title on the binding, right? Things like, magical creatures and how to care for them, and other such nonsense. However, as you open each book, every single book is blank inside the page. It's just like show books. But you're pretty sure that you could probably sell each one of these for about 10 gold pieces each.
For what?
For these blank books, for 10 gold pieces
We
each.
didn't hear you.
Oh, sorry.
10 gold.
Put it in the purse.
Into the purse!
I would like to thorn whip the chest.
Thorn whip the
No.
chest. Hold on. I'm just going to turn off my noise cancelling on this stupid app. Turn off noise suppression. Now you'll hear more of me, unfortunately, but that's what you get. Okay, firstly, looking at the chest, it is pretty solid. There is a steel lock on the chest. But you can absolutely do a thorn whip. So, where are you? You do a thorn whip on the lock. Where are you exactly in the room? How far is your thorn whip? Where are you going to stand? How are you going to do this?
I assume Thundara's in, and I'm on top of shoots to investigate the desk.
Yeah, I mean, wherever the desk is.
Okay, so bottom right.
It is somewhere.
There.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
And the chest is about 20 feet away. North of
Do you
you.
want me to delete the specter?
there's 30 feet
Yeah, I'll
range,
get rid of it.
Okay.
Should I roll
Yeah,
the attack?
that's fine. Yeah, you can roll the attack.
Oh, 14.
Yeah, 14 does hit. So as you hit the chest, Marcy, can you do a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Good stuff.
Okay.
You got this.
Do a twirly whirl.
16.
16. Okay, so you see that thorn whip come and your spidey senses start tingling and you're like, hell no. You roll out of the way, kind of almost in time, but not quite, as when the lock smashes from the thorn whip, a bolt of lightning kind of like strikes out on the floor in a 10-foot radius. Now you are within that radius, and just as you're rolling out of range, it grabs the bottom of your foot, like still on that part of the stone. You're going to take half the damage from this. Give me a second, I need multiple dice.
16.
Have you ever met a pixie or a fairy or anything that flies?
You'll take 5 electrical damage from lightning. 5 dice.
See, they do have electricity in here.
Yeah, lightning damage. They do have electricity
They could have a microwave.
and a fridge.
Sorry.
It's okay.
But the lock breaks and the chest
Check
opens.
before
So
doing things like that.
I mean, he was being safe. He was far away.
It's a real chest.
I thought you said it was
enemy.
in this corner, in the upper right-hand corner. You said it was 20 feet north of Thundara.
Yeah, but diagonally.
Diagonally.
Oh.
Diagonally.
So right where I was.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I missed that.
Oh no.
So the chest is open.
I walk Snickle over there. Come on, buddy.
Dangle me by my feet.
Were you not up here?
Yeah. I'm not really the one to rummage through this, but yeah, I'll look through it.
Okay, so this is so worth it because the chest is empty except for a note at the very bottom of the chest. The note says, "Retirement fund. Don't spend this on ale, Calabash."
Another one for your songs, Thundara.
A folk song. Interesting.
So,
Do we see anything else in here, like on the walls or ceiling?
There's a bed.
there is a bed.
What name are you saying? Are you saying Alistair? Or
No,
Calabar?
Calabash.
Calabar from Halloween
Calabash.
Town.
That's whose room this is. Calabash's
So-
room.
Oh.
But don't
we
enter unless
come
your
ac-
name is Alistair.
Hallister. Ha.
Alice.
Alistair.
It's Alistair.
It's
Have
like
we come
Alistair with an H in front of it. Huh?
I mean, that makes it awkward that I've made my character, one of my character's things being saying names wrong, but
Yeah.
have we come across again
Calabash. No,
Calabash? No, we don't know that name at all.
no. Just now when you entered the room.
I'd like to put the puppet back into my purse if I haven't already.
No, you haven't, but now you can. It's just muttering in the front of it's muttering outside the door.
Just for my amusement at a Death Stranding reference, can we call it Dollman?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not? Let's go with Dollman. Beautiful.
The runes on the floor,
Yes.
are they completely inert?
They are.
So it's like somebody
how
cast
does
this
it say
spell
we
at some point.
Yeah,
Do
what
you
does
want
it
to
say we have to
do?
do?
Do you want to do any kind of check for this?
Sure.
Can I
Though
help?
my magic is more natural. Gain.
Can I help based on the fact that I've like read the runes already?
You can. I mean, you want to know. You've done an Arcana check on it, so you're able to read the runes. You know what it is. If you want to
breaking
know
up.
if this has been used, if you want to know if this has been used to do a spell already, you're going to have to do a detect magic.
I can do that.
Yes, if you could, I've removed that spell from my repertoire.
I got you casted.
What if it's multiple use?
Yep, done. Sorry.
Yep.
Knocked it off your list. Sorry, I was just trying to sort out the microphone, but it doesn't seem to be helping.
That's weird.
These runes, the fact that they're woven into this rug means that it's more of an instruction of what to do. The rug itself is not giving any vibes that magic has been cast. However, you can tell that that summoning circle was used in this room, but not on that rug.
What does that mean?
It's
Okay,
etched
is that
in from
communicated
something
out?
that was on top of it.
We can tell that what? Or she can tell that what?
That
Like the
summoning
summoning
circle
circle
was
was
used.
but not on the rug.
So should
So-
we
Someone's
move
covering
the rug?
it up.
Let's move the rug.
So when you move the rug, beneath the rug you actually see a similar summoning circle, but half of it's been erased away. But that is definitely where the magic that you detected was coming from. Directly beneath the rug, someone had created this summoning circle and they've used it and they've now kind of rubbed it away.
Interesting.
Is your detect magic also pinging from the rooms behind us?
Is it?
No.
No. I've got no tingles. Huh.
Can
Literally... Go ahead.
Can I redraw the summoning circle that's on the rug from what's left on the ground?
Yes.
If that makes sense? Okay.
Cool.
So I'll go ahead and do that.
As soon as you do that, appearing right in the middle of the circle, a human magic user dressed in, I guess, the garb of a wizard or sorcerer, something magical user, appears. You're all going to have to roll initiative. But hold on a second, let me just add it to the thing if I can.
Is that Calabash?
Ooh.
Or Alison?
Or
Well,
Alistair?
Alison.
Or is it the same person and first name, last name? Calabash, Hallister.
Okay, I need all your initiatives. What have we got here?
16.
Okay, 11, 16. Yep. Marcy 11.
Yep.
Zeha 7. Thandara
4.
4. Right. So, this is what's going on. My dude here in the middle has instantly come up and is not it's not fucking around, goes straight into an attack, I guess, formation. Attack formation, you know. Basically draws ready his arcane focus and is ready to attack.
They look like a human, you said?
It is a human, yeah.
Right.
If you want to... Who's first? It's Welvrin. Welvrin's first. So you can decide what you want to do now.
We're gonna send it. I'm going to summon Faye.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see which. And yeah, I'm gonna summon a Fae, so I will. I don't know if there's a.
No, I think you just do it. You just have to knock off the spell, right? But what's
so.
it gonna? What form's it taking? What's it gonna do?
It is going to be. The fuming Fae or whatever. And it'll be humanoid. I mean, I don't know what I imagine when I think of a fairy.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can add something here. Okay, so I've got. So is it medium size, small, right?
It is. I don't know the size. Yeah, Oh, let's
Like a
see.
fairy, like a pixie. I mean, fairies are small, pixies are
Yeah,
tiny.
I'm gonna just. Fuck.
It's a
Creatures
garden though, with
resembled
wings.
a fey creature of my choice, so it can be. Just call it a medium-sized, I guess.
Okay, I'm just gonna put this guy in.
Cool.
And hold on a second. Let me just rename that.
And
I'm gonna call it Faye.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action of conjuring a short sword.
Okay, nice. So the Fae's going to get initiative. I'm just going to roll it and add it. So the Fae's not going to come into this turn, but on the next turn, the Fae goes first in the next round.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Snickle.
Cool. Am I at disadvantage for ranged attack here?
Yes, you're very close.
Alright, so I'm gonna slide down Thundar's back and go a bit further out.
Now you're good.
And I'm gonna do 2 short bow attacks. First one. And it's my spell. I'm gonna put a snaring strike on it as well. After hitting, let's see if it hits first.
Yes, let's see.
19.
19 is gonna hit.
Okay, so that's my stuff. It's not missing any HP yet, so I can't do that thing. Alright, no extra bonuses. Just 8 damage.
8 damage.
I'll spend a spell slot and a bonus action to do ensnaring strike,
Okay.
which it needs a strength saving throw of 15.
15. Hold on a second. Let's see what it's got. It rolled a 17.
So on 6 of Divine Reverse experiments, yeah, nothing happens.
Nothing happens?
Yeah, if it saves, nothing happens.
Okay. Right.
Alright, second attack. I'll just do another range attack at advantage because of my Vex property.
Yeah.
Yeah, 27. Another 8 damage.
Okay.
That's it.
Nice. Okay, very good. Anything else you want to do, Snickle?
Nope, I can't.
Okay. So, Marcy, it's you.
I'm gonna. run
Oh,
up on
I
it
could
with my-
actually.
Oh,
Sorry. I could do
You're
Colossus Slayer. Since it took damage.
Yeah.
That's another D8, 1d8.
Okay, go on.
Just basically add another 7 damage.
Sure.
Sorry, and that's it.
Cool. All right, Marcy.
My quarterstaff.
Yeah? You're going to go up to it?
Oh, natural 20.
Okay. Amazing. So that's going to be the damage going to be doubled, but not the modifier. So go ahead and roll. Just roll the damage. Let's see what that is. Oh, so it's already done it for you. 19.
It did it for me, yeah.
God damn. Right.
Damn.
You get another attack, right?
Yeah, I get my unarmed strike that I can use, but I think I'm gonna use my flurry of blows and use a focus point to do 2 instead of 1.
Let's go.
And then let me scroll because I think flurry of blows, yeah, right here has its own button to push. So a 12.
12 to hit.
Yeah.
That is not going to hit, unfortunately.
Now, a question, because Flurry of Blows has, like, in my mind, I'm hitting it twice, so I should roll twice. Do I hit Flurry of Blows twice?
Let me just I can't remember off the top of my head, but let me just double check. Hold on. So make 2 unarmed attacks as a bonus action. Means can make but a 5th. But don't you get 2 attacks though as well? Sorry, just out of interest, because you're level 6, right? So the flurry of blows, you're right. It is 2 attacks. So you do get to roll for the second hit.
Oh yeah, I get 2 attacks per action.
Yeah. So you can do.
And then this is my bonus action.
Yeah. So you've only hit with a quarterstaff once, right?
Right.
So you can hit with the quarterstaff again, and then still do a flurry of blows of another 2 attacks. Monks are really powerful.
Does she roll twice?
Yes, she rolls twice. Yes.
For flurry of blows,
she
does that.
Yeah, she rolls 2 times.
Twice.
Yeah, so you can still do another flurry of blows. That one hits. So what's the damage on that flurry of blows?
But that's a bonus action.
Yeah,
so I can do 2 bonus actions.
It's the flurry of blows because you're using a focus point. So you can use a bonus action to do an unarmed strike, which is 1 hit. But you're using a focus point that gives you 2 hits. You basically, as a monk, you're focusing your chi, and so you're super fast.
I think we're misunderstanding each other. I'm hearing what you're saying is that I can take an action, flurry of blows, action, flurry of blows.
Yes. No. Sorry. Action. So 2 actions in whichever order. You can go action, action, bonus action, action. It doesn't matter. But 2 actions and 1 bonus action. But your 1 bonus action of flurry of blows it's 2 hits.
2 hits, right? I guess going back to my original question, why doesn't my original question that I was leading to, because I never actually asked it, why doesn't D&D Beyond know this as flurry of blows, but when I roll 20, like a natural 20, it automatically does the math for me?
It might be doing it as 1 for some reason. It does say it should be 2 though. Flurry of blows should be 2 individual hits.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Okay, well my second one is 23 to hit.
Yeah, and what's the damage? 5. Nice. And now you still have another action you can take.
Yes, which I'm just gonna hit it with my quarterstaff again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get you 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Damn.
And a 4. I rolled a 1.
I mean, still, you did a lot of damage in 1 turn. But this is the thing, as a monk, you can really be super useful. After level 5, you're basically the biggest damage dealer in the game. It's beautiful. Okay, do you want to do anything else?
No.
Okay. Zehas, it's you.
Do they look softened? Like how?
Yeah.
How are they looking?
They're looking hurt.
But they might be about to do something.
They might be. They might not be. Who knows?
Let them.
So
They're a big old bitch anyway.
Well, on the off chance they are going to hurt my
Girl.
friends, I will try and throw out a hold person.
Hold
Should
person. Nice.
I kind of want to know.
Yeah, I do.
You do.
I do.
You do what?
Want to know?
Okay, so your hold
They
person.
need to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay, wisdom. They have wisdom. That is a 20 dirty.
Yep, beats me.
Yep. Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. So this guy's next. So the first thing this dude is going to do is Misty Step, choop, 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 out of the room here. And then the next thing you're going to do is all of you are going to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw.
Yep.
Did he fireball us?
Yep.
Wait, I have a question. When he attacks,
Hold on.
19.
Yeah.
Is that the moment? I can never get this right. When do I get to use a reaction.
Yes, when they attack. Give me 2 seconds there. I'll read your thing about which reaction you're talking about. I think I know exactly what you mean. The one where you do the Storm's Thunder, right? Whatever it's called, Storm's Thunder or something. Okay, so that is under features and traits. You can weapon mastery, extra attack, fast movement, bardic inspiration, Storm's Thunder. When you take damage from a creature within 60 feet, so now, you can take a reaction to deal 1d8 damage to the creature. So you will be able to do that once this turn is done. Right? Because you have to take the damage first and then you can react. Right? So that's the kind of idea.
So I can react even if my turn isn't next.
Yes.
When I take damage after the turn is over.
Yeah, as soon as you take damage, you can react. Okay, so the saving throws. Zehas, Snickle, I've got. Where are we at with everybody else? I need dexterity saving throws. Remember that Shasta, your dexterity is swapped. You're slow.
Yeah.
Yes, Marcy?
Oh, okay.
I got a 10.
You got a 10?
21.
21?
Wait, hold on, Matt.
Sorry.
18, 17, 16. No, you're good.
16. Okay, so most of you all save, but funnily enough, the most dexterous person of all of you failed.
No.
That's fine. So all of you are still going to take...
What type of damage is this?
Well, I'll tell you in a minute. You're still going to... Okay, so we've got... 4, so we're doing... Excuse me. It's a level 4 spell, so that's going to be... Oh, I love that it doesn't tell me. Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh. But funnily enough, why doesn't it tell me the number of... Oh, yeah, here we are. Yeah, 9. Okay. I'm not even going to roll this manually. I'm just going to roll this on here. So
9d something.
96 of damage. Yeah, so we need 1, 2.
Yeah, we might be fucked
4,
here.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Roll.
Theory could be 9 damage.
Oh, see, that's not bad. That was
Nice.
shit. So,
Nice.
Marcy, you take 29 damage. Everybody else will take 15
Can you
or
tell
14.
me
We roll down.
what
14.
the
I
damage
rolled a
is?
14.
So hold on, no, wait. Sorry, for the damage we go lower. So if everybody else takes 14 damage. Marcy, you take 29 damage. It's fire damage.
Fire damage? Are you sure you don't want it to be bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing?
It's a fireball.
Oh, it was a fireball?
Yeah.
Is it 14 for the rest of us?
14 damage for the rest of you guys.
No, it's not.
Oh,
For me, anyway.
what is it for you?
I ward your resistant or something.
Hot damn.
2 1s. 12 for
12
me.
damage,
As
okay.
I absorb
Your
2 of that.
your wetness, your natural wetness, just puts out some of the fire. You're like, look,
Is it
look,
trying to leave?
I can't light flames. Well, hold
Did
on.
it leave the room?
No,
Yeah,
I just
it
wanted
zapped
to
out of the room.
fireball us.
It misty stepped out
So
of the
did
open
we
door.
get an opportunity
No,
attack?
because it misty step. So you don't get to
Well,
opportunity attack.
Apparated away.
I yell, "You're a bitch" at it.
You absolutely can. Yes, Thundara.
So I can do my reaction
now you can do your reaction. 1d8 of thunder
Do
damage.
Yes. Yes. I should have had this ready.
And just mark it
Yeah,
off the
thunder
list.
damage.
That's the little plum bob one, right?
Yep, the plumb bob.
Oh, Sims plum bob. That's a 5.
Okay, that's pretty good. 5 thunder damage to the dude. And then, what does the dude do? Hold on a second, I'll tell you. Oh, why did I get rid of their sheet? 1 second. Sorry.
He's a bitch and he's about to have a bad time. That's what.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, here is his sheet.
I'm having a bad time. Just to throw that out.
Aww. Okay. Trees are the same. Okay, so that's that one.
We may need to use that scroll of raised dead just as we get it.
Baby, don't talk like that. Don't talk like that.
Oh, okay.
It's not gonna be fine.
So, and then they've got
What do we see of Marcy? Is she
burning, scarred
like
flesh.
really bad? Oh no.
I think. Hold on. Yeah, pretty fucking bad. Yeah, pretty bad. So, and then this dude is here, so it's gonna kind of just like move around out or try and move out of the way. To there.
It's tough.
Yeah, and now their turn is over. It's Thundara now.
Okay. So.
Okay.
What?
I can't really talk to you. It's not my turn, so nothing.
Welford, what's up? It looks like you've got something to say.
No metagaming.
Speaking is a free action.
It's a free action. Speak. Yeah, but it depends on what it is.
Yeah, if it's like a conversation, then.
No. Let me handle this.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the Fae. Hold on a second. I didn't do the Fae.
It's still good. It's still got 26 hit points.
Oh wait, no. Oh wait. Oh, your Fae does. What does it start with? I need to know.
Starts with 40.
Okay, right. That's fine then.
Yeah.
Cool.
Would Bardic Inspiration help on saving throws? If that
no, you can only use it on attack rolls now. Attack and like just a normal like D20 check roll. I think. And you have to use it. Yeah, you have to use it in 10. As long as you use it in 10 minutes, right? I think it can still do. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You cut out.
Sorry. Yes, you can. But only for 10 minutes. It's only valid for, or is it 1 hour?
I've never played with a bard, I don't know.
Yeah, it's 1 hour or 10 minutes.
Well, okay. I would like... Where is Welvern at? I'd like to move a bit closer to Welvern. And I would like to reach into my pocket and then throw glitter at him.
At Welvern,
and
yeah.
that is my
Bardic Inspiration.
That is my Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
And then...
So I'm not playing an instrument at him.
No, but I say, pocket glitter! In a little sing-songy voice, and everybody around me hears a little as the glitter falls gracefully onto his body. He's gonna love that.
Nice.
The true essence of Vagjazzle.
I love that. Right, so now that he's been...
You don't know exactly where that glitter came from.
Now that he's been sufficiently jazzled...
Somewhere inspiring.
What next? That's a bonus action too, so you can still do something.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's anything I can do to help Marcy, but I don't think I can.
What
don't you have? Oh.
It's the turn order... here, isn't it? Yeah, so... Marcella, if you're willing, we can switch turn order because we're next to each other and I can heal you.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like a great plan. I like that idea.
So I use my Bardic Inspiration. Then I think I'm just gonna... I think I'm just gonna move over here to the other, like, right behind Welvern.
Okay.
And I think that's my turn.
Okay, brilliant.
Or can I physically move Welvern?
Not really. I mean, he'd have to be willing, or it'd end up being a strength saving throw. I mean, you can on your turn. You can literally
like if I said,
pick him up.
Welvern, do you need to get closer to that mage?
Yeah.
And then what? Like lift him up and throw him?
I was thinking just shove him out the door. Not hard. just push him.
I mean, you
use my turn to push him.
Won't do that.
Him along.
Yeah, you absolutely can. You can push him. He will take some damage from it, depending on a saving throw.
That's lame.
But
I'm no longer willing. This is no longer I'm participating
Okay,
in
I'm
this.
not gonna do it. Calm down, pansy.
But technically, you could push him up to 10 feet, being
Okay,
a Goliath.
Good to know. Don't piss me off, Welvrin. That's my turn.
Okay, so I think I figured out also why the mic keeps breaking up. I think it's because I'm streaming the music on Discord, and that's why it's messing up.
Oh.
Which would make a lot of sense. So,
It wasn't even streaming.
Yeah, you haven't broken up since getting rid of it.
I haven't got rid of it.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't see
See
it
it
anymore.
anymore.
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while.
Oh,
It's
that's
gone.
it. Probably stopped itself. Yeah.
It was like it kept saying minimized like since we came back from the break. Like, it
Yeah.
wasn't
Oh,
playing stuff
interesting. Okay, that might be then. Okay, that's fine then. Okay, that's
Also,
probably
I'm-
what it was.
I'm lying. We can't switch our turn order because we didn't roll the same. But if Mo will allow
I
it,
will allow it.
when you
I don't care.
I can heal her as well if you want.
If you guys are next to each other in the turn order and there's not an enemy between you can switch your turn orders. I'm not really bothered.
You just cut out
broke
there.
again.
Yes, you can. You can do it. You can switch turn orders. Okay, it's Faye next.
All right, so we are going to start off with teleporting with phase step 30 feet. So that'll put us down here.
Nice.
We are going to travel 30 feet. Because I used phase step and I'm fuming, I get advantage on my next attack roll, which I'm going to use on multi-attack. Let's see, the spirit makes a number of Fey Blade attacks equal to half the spell's level. So this is a level 3 spell, so 2, right? Or
Yeah.
no, 1. I guess it would just be
1.
1. Well, would it be 1 or 1 additional?
What was say it again from the beginning? The whole line.
The spirit makes a number of Fey Blade attacks equal to half the spell's level round down. So
Okay. And the spell's level is?
well, it's a level 3. Oh, yeah, it's a level 3 spell, right?
Yeah, so it has to be 1.
Okay. So it'd be 1 total. So I guess it's not multi-attack, it's just the Fey Blade.
Yeah.
So let me pull this back up. So, okay. So, if we hit, which is, is it? First off, does an 18 hit? Because I'm not even gonna add my modifier. Okay. Because I'm bad at math. Okay, so we hit with an 18. We're gonna get 2d6 plus 3 plus the spell's level. So we've got a 6, a 4,
10.
3, 13 plus 3, so 16.
16. God damn, that's really good. He's looking really fucked up now.
Good. And that'll be the phase turn.
Okay. And then it's Welvrin's turn.
And because Welvrin's mad, he's gonna come down here and he's going to cast Fireball.
What with the phase in there as well, yeah?
Yeah,
He doesn't give a shit. It's just like, this is a fey creature. It doesn't matter. Okay.
This is his fate. Okay.
The dexterity saving roll is a 3.
That's okay.
I can tell you now, he's going to die.
Dead.
So
Okay,
Has
good.
leans around the corner.
but
do you want me
watch.
to?
Yeah, I still want the full damage, because Faye might die too.
All right. Faye is definitely dead. I mean, just no doubt about that. So, okay, hold on. Let me.
Left.
And then 4 more, or 3 more of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 24, 28, 31, 36. That is 38 damage.
Yeah, that's a full 38 damage, but half of this. The question is, does the Fae save the dexterity saving throw or not?
Oh, good question. Let me pull up their stat block.
19 damage. How much health has he got left?
So, let's see, mine. They do save.
They do save. So Faye is still alive.
Yeah, so Faye is still alive.
And Faye takes...
It was pissed off already.
Faye takes how much damage? Like, was it 14,
so that
15?
was 38, so...
19
yeah.
and half.
19... Wait. 18.
Yeah, so they're rough.
Yeah, but they're still alive.
Yeah, let's see. So that would be 7. So they're at 7 HP. Yeah, they're pretty rough.
Cool. But I mean that is sorry. That's you killed him, incinerated, mate. Dead. Completely deaded.
And because I killed him, I get to heal 10, or I get 10 temporary HP.
That's right. Like, leave this to me. I need my 10.
Yeah.
I got this, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah. I didn't want Thundara getting in the middle of the fireball.
Yeah.
Is what that came down to. Okay, I'm gonna go right through his pockets, or what's left of his pockets.
Okay, I could see. I don't actually think he has anything. No, he has absolutely nothing.
I go in
spellbook?
Marcy.
I mean, anything he had that was paper based is incinerated.
Nothing that's being worn or carried. Nothing that's being worn or carried catches on fire.
But he didn't have anything. All of his spell books were those empty books lying on the thing. So he didn't really have anything on his person.
Can I throw up a douche turd or a vitality and just gradually, over the course of a minute, heal us all back up?
Yes, because I think Marcy needs healing.
I would love it.
So
Yeah.
how do we
How long does that take?
It's 1 minute, but it's 2d6 healing every 6 seconds.
Yeah, so it's
So
basically
I
going
get to
heal
do it.
you.
Yeah, it's basically going to heal everyone up to full. I don't know if you want to do...
No, we don't need to do
The
the
math.
math. We can say that successfully will heal everybody to full health. Anyone who has lost health, just gather around Zehas.
So I'm going to dismiss the Fae, just, break my concentration.
Can I just kind of investigate the room, see if there's been any changes or if anything else happened since?
I can tell you now, no, nothing else has happened.
Okay.
Can we tell if maybe there's like a family picture around to know who he is, if it is
Nothing.
Calabash?
Whoever he was, you killed him,
No picture.
and so you'll never know.
I walk up to him and pull out my leaf on his dead body to see if I trust him.
His charred remains. The
And
leaf,
my leaf tells
it.
me not to trust him,
the
guys.
leaf says don't trust him.
Well, now that he's dead, you can probably trust him.
No, you can't trust that he's dead either.
Oh shit! I step on his neck.
And it just crumbles beneath your foot. Right, so we will end there because it is time. But that was really, you actually cleared a lot of rooms and did quite a bit, to be fair. Impressive. Now, are we all back again next Sunday? Same time?
I think we're
Maybe still doing Sunday, you said?
Yeah, we're going to move to Sundays now because I think it just works better for everybody generally.
Yeah, I'm down for next Sunday.
Okay, brilliant. Let's book it in. GG, guys. Well done. That was quite good. It's good to get the gang back together after 2 bloody months.
Missed you.
I missed you guys. And next Sunday we can carry on sort of exploring the dungeon.
Can't hear a damn thing that man says.
Fucking hell.
He probably said that, man.
You look great
Elsa,
saying
you
it,
are
though.
the absolute best at D&D.
I did say
Everything you
that.
is so smart.
I did say that.
It gave us all inspiration, I think, as
Yeah,
well.
I'm pretty sure we all level up, don't we? Right?
That was the level up. I knew that face. That was his level up face.
Yeah. There was our DM on a Tuesday. If you ask at the end of the session if you level up,
Can't hear you. Can't hear
Yeah,
you. So,
there you
yep,
go.
we're leveling up.
I love that you can't hear me. This is great. Okay. Now, let's say goodnight, and we'll see you all again next week.
Night night.
Bye, everyone.
Nice.
Bye.
Sleep good.